You stole my heart, you intercepted it. Now you're gone, have to accept it. Did I meet your mom too soon? Or did I do what I always do? Yeah, we made it to the 50, and then you kissed me. We made it to the 40, a new love story. We made it to the 30, and you did me dirty right then. You put the end in tight end, and as I touched down, just like you in a game, I'm in another town, and nothing feels the same. Wish I could go back when we met that day. Oh, whoa, and throw a flag on the play.
German sips with a grin so wide. Pogs on the table can't hide his pride. Creator in the corner starts to glare. Madness sparks and hate fills the air. Stack 'em high, a tower of luck. Germans winning, it feels like pluck. Alice Matt's fury, a brewing storm. Visions of pogs in every form. Pogs are spinning, tables turning. Alice Matt's eyes with fierce fire burning. Germans' laughter echoes loud in a world that's pog-bound proud. Matt sees and he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. And he's mad insane. Eyes on fire, can't take the strain. Pogs and pieces drive him to pain. His patience snapping like an old chain. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Alas, my fumes can't take no more. Pogs and slammers hit the floor. It's not about the game you see. It's about what fun could be. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann. Du bist nie gewinnen, Entenmann.
Testing 1 2. There we go. Okay, so my Hypercast mic is filling on me again. Let me just shut this down for a second, making sure. Let's try it again. Let us try it again. Testing 1 2. Okay, I should make it louder, right? Because I do see me. I absolutely see me. So yeah, I hear me loud and clear. There we go. Okay, back to the camera. How's everybody doing on a Saturday night? It's an action-packed Saturday night because I hear that Lord Raptor Jesus, better known as Lord Raptor Jesus, is doing a meme award show, part 2 or take 2, because the last one went so well. So I guess he's looking for redemption for the Lord Raptor Jesus for the Meme Awards. So I figured this stream could serve as a pre-show for the Meme Awards. Mazapana, I haven't seen you in a minute, but then again, I haven't streamed in about a minute either, so I guess that checks out. Welcome alive, and hopefully I can catch some of this drawing footage this evening. You will, you absolutely will. Colors is in the chat, spelling out words, which we're not going to do. Ah, yes, our good friend George Wenger. I know his name is Matt, but I'm calling him George. George is in the chat, George Wenger. I did send him the link. He's going to be our guest. He achieved a milestone yesterday. Wenger did an incredible milestone, and I'm anxious to talk about that milestone because that makes him a legit culture warrior, and we're gonna capture this culture. We're taking it back. We're taking it back. No, Colors, holding you to account does not mean threatening you. See, your perspective is flawed. I just held you to account. You should always be nice, especially to my guests, because I need to see what kind of community Carol, you're in the ban zone. There's no shilling in the ban zone. That's already a violation. My good friend Fascist Kirk is here. Welcome, Fascist Kirk. Welcome to the stream. So there was no indie comic outlier stream on Thursday. Did they get moved to the day? No, I just postponed it because you see right here, right? So this right here is the proof copy of the manga for Beast Citizen Road Warrior Drake. Yes, this is the proof copy. Look how beautifully thick this thing is. It's a beautifully thick manga for Beast Citizen Road Warrior Drake, but I had to make some adjustments because the filter that I used to create that newsprint look, it kind of muddied the words a bit on the manga version. Not on the other versions, but on the manga version, because it's black and white, it kind of muddied it a bit. So I'm going to bring the word balloons up above the filter so that it reads clearer, and just make some of the pages so that it actually reads better on the manga version. So it'll be a couple of days before this is back in the printers, and then I'm going to have those books and send them out. Speaking of sending books out, let me do a quick little cartoonist kayfabe style shilling. So for those of you who remember, I am the writer, illustrator of Street Champion Road Warrior Drake, my first graphic novel. Let me say it slower. Street Champion Road Warrior Drake. My first graphic novel. Yes, this was done in 2021. 110 pages of goodness. Fun book. A lot of people have read it, have enjoyed it. They didn't expect to enjoy it, but they did. They actually enjoyed it. So, well, from this, I went on to do my second book in the saga, Beast Citizen Road Warrior Drake. Yes, this is the trade paperback, which just came in. So fulfillment of this is going to begin on Monday. I already started packing books in their respective Gemini mailers. So I'm looking forward to start shipping these out. The hardcover started shipping last week. So the first round of hardcovers went out. So this week begins the first round of the trade paperback this week. So yes, 149 pages. This was 110. This is 149 pages of goodness. And it's going to go out to the backers starting this week. So I'm anxious and ready to start fulfilling this week. Those of you that ordered the manga, it'll be another week or so because I have to bring that back to the shop after I make the adjustments. So Monday is the deadline for me to send it out to the shop, and in a day or two I should get a proof of that. Once I get a proof of that, they'll print it. Hopefully by the end of the week I'll have the mangas, and then those will start getting fulfilled. So but yeah, I have 2 books in the Road Warrior Drake saga. It's going to be 3 graphic novels total, but you've seen the first 2 right here in fruition, totaling 260 pages of goodness. So you get 260 pages of great epic sagas, in addition to me doing these strips that I've been putting up on X. Actually, I had to upload one this week because I didn't upload it last week, so I got to upload a couple this week. But the Roadwarrior Drake Adventures is in full effect. It's expanding, and I'm excited about this. So I know you will be too. If you haven't already, the URL is in the description, but the fast URL is roadwarriordrake.com. Roadwarriordrake.com. I'm gonna skip a few pieces in the chat there. So hopefully, look who's in the chat. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, okay, I see you. I see. No. See, again, you don't get to say anything without your proper intro being played. So okay, so I'm being told the audio is low. There, that should do it. That should do it. So there we go. Okay, so scrolling down to the chat. My good friend, the Mood of Hell, in the chat. The Mood of Hell is here. Welcome, Mood of Hell. Welcome. Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, so yes, the first book in the saga, Street Champion Road Warrior Drake, 110 pages. Second book in the saga, Beast Citizen Road Warrior Drake. This is going to start fulfilling this week, the trade paperback version. So I already started packing these books in the Gemini mailers, and It's gonna go out starting this week, so I'm excited about it, and you will be too, because this is a wonderfully made book. This is I'm looking at it and I'm like I really consider this one of my greatest achievements. So you're gonna enjoy this. If you enjoyed this book, you're gonna love this book. If you kind of like this book, you're gonna love this book. Take my word for it. So that is my quick shilling. My esteemed guest is in the back, so I'm gonna play this intro because he's earned it.
You know what they say, nobody gives a hummer like a gummer.
I do enjoy a gamer hammer. Have you ever had one?
I don't know. I have not.
You
I
got to
have
get
not.
down to the nursing home, bro.
Oh man, I'm missing out.
Yeah, just head on down to the old folks home. They're good to go. A lot of times they haven't had it in a minute, so they'll just
Wait,
go
do they
with
give a
whatever
senior
comes
discount?
along. I haven't seen
they
this
give
website before. What's up?
Oh, this is okay. So this corny ass website is Streamlabs. I'm using Streamlabs because StreamYard's up there subscription to like $60 or something like that a month now.
Yeah, it's
so,
ridiculous.
yeah. So I have to use Streamlabs because they're charging 17, which is not bad, but I'm not a fan of the format. They're still limited in what I can and cannot do. So I'm not the biggest fan of Streamlabs, but it's gonna do for now. So,
Well, for the
anyway,
money, right?
The chat loves you. Fashion Kirk says, "Hail Wenger."
Hail, brother.
Yes. Let's see who else says Hail Wenger. I don't think anybody else did yet. They're probably behind. Oh wait, Old Dirty Fast says Nana Slama. Nana Slama?
I saw Jabba calling you out for being a sellout, though.
Well, see, Jabbage. Okay, you know what Jabbage does? Jabbage is now sending me British Day letters. I'm getting them the last couple of days, and I'm thinking about screenshotting them and putting them out there because the community is in danger.
It's
We're
over,
in danger because
guys.
of Jabbage.
Elasmat's gone corporate. It's over. Nobody's going to save any comics now. Our hero is fallen.
Don't listen to the propaganda. Wait, don't listen to propaganda. See, look at Carol. I had a talking to Carol to be nice to my guests. So
Hello, Carol. I encourage you to try and troll me.
No, don't. You don't want this group to troll you. They're mean.
Oh, I do troll jujitsu. I bring it over to my advantage.
I don't want you to encourage this group. So if they're being nice, I want them to be nice, and I need you to encourage that. And the reason why is because you achieved this an amazing goal last night, Wenger. Look at this, 480% in one day.
Yeah, who could do that? Nobody. We had a goal, a massive goal of $25. We smashed it immediately and blew right past it. Here we are, 480% of the goal in one night.
You are a legit culture warrior now.
Well, I'm scamming with the best of them. I'm a real grifter.
You're a leader now. You're a culture warrior.
Get on this grift.
Oh, so this is a grift.
Yeah, that's what we do here, right? You're not actually shipping people comics, are you?
Was I not supposed to?
No, you just take the money and then make drama on YouTube.
You mean the money that I spent on printing it and getting it shipped, I could have just kept it and invested it on my own selfish needs? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh fuck. Wow.
You're doing it wrong, dude. No, nobody's getting this comic ever.
Wow. I'm so behind on this.
Yeah, you just pocket the money, and then when people ask you about it, you ignore them. I
should, because they're saying I'm abusive. I'm not abusive. I'm good to my Communitah. By the way, here's my good friend KSS shilling the link to Super Harem.
Yeah, this
Wenger
is.
Achieved... Yeah, go ahead.
What's that?
Wenger has achieved a massive goal of getting at 480% of his goal. What do you think can happen today? What kind of historical marks can we break today?
Yeah, we could get 1,000%, I think. So the this is my comic that I crowdfunded on Indiegogo, and it was very successful. So probably a lot of you in the chat have it already, but I decided to do this fund my comic campaign because people asked me to buy it, and there's no way to buy it. So I just needed some way. I'm a salesman. If people want to buy something, I'm going to sell it to them. But YellowFlash was getting on to me yesterday saying, well, there's no incentive to get it if you already have it. But that was not the point. The point was if you don't have it, now you have a way to buy it. But I did think of something because um I saw a name on my backers list that's been on every crowdfund that I've ever done. And I was like, I definitely need to do something for this guy. So what I decided to do for this weekend, if you get Super Harem, I'm sending it out immediately. I already have the books. Again, we already crowdfunded it successfully on Indiegogo. So I'll be sending it out immediately. And if you get it this weekend, I'm going to throw in some original hand-drawn art from me. So I've been sending out some
Hold on, wait.
art.
Let's see that. Let's see that.
Let's see that. They're hand-drawn art on 11 by 9 by 12 Bristol board. And they are in comics that I've made and the animations that I've made. So you can there see that was in the thumbnail of one of my Phoenix cartoons.
Oh yes, I recognize that.
So yeah, and in the chat, if you want, I'll even let you pick what you want. I'll put it right in the package for you. Here's a good one. That's the Metal Gear Phoenix that I use as my profile pic.
You guys recognize that? Oh wait, by the way, you have a recommendation from the chat, Wenger. So you're supposed to dock your customers once they back your stuff.
Yeah, they're not getting a comic, and I'm just going to put their information on the internet.
And
If they ever go against me, now you can worship me and adore me as long as you just do what I say. I won't dox you, but the second that you cross me, you say a cross word, I am going to dox you.
I'm learning so much from this. Oh, you got a lot to teach me.
Yeah, you got to keep them in line.
Wow, this is gold. Fashion Skill
Yeah.
says that show you did with Adam Post, Carl Rowe, and was YouTube Gold. And
Yeah,
so
unfortunately, Bayer passed on, but
okay.
we might be getting the band back together. I did have an interesting conversation with a certain person last night. I can't say too much.
Gotcha. Oh wait, Mazapan is sent out immediately. Wait, that's against the law in indie comics.
Yeah, don't tell anybody that I told you that. Actually, I need you to believe that you're not getting it.
Oh, I'm trying to figure out this stupid form. Oh, there we go. Okay. So yeah, okay. So you guys, if you back the book, you're not getting it, and if you piss off Wenger, he's doxing you. So there you go. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
so go ahead. Give me your money and your information, and I'll control you.
This is the colors. Okay. So the thing you need to understand about Carol Wenger is she's in the ban zone. So if you see her comments, don't reply to it because she's banned.
Okay, we just ignore her.
Right. Just don't let her intimidate you. Don't let her harass you. She's in the ban zone.
I feel like your chat is on my side.
No. Okay, here's the thing. I told them to respect you because you're my esteemed guest. So they're just honoring and respecting you, and you came in with some interesting gold. So now you have them in the palm of your hands.
To scam them. If they're really nice, I have been promoting people to capo this week, so you might get to be one of my capos.
That's insane.
Kirk is pretty close. I might go ahead and make him a capo.
Okay, so we're gonna come back to the campaign. All right, we're not gonna consistently refresh it because I'm gonna look like a sped. So in about a few minutes, we're gonna go back and see if anybody on the whims of KSS has helped bring you closer to history and eternity. Now, this right here. So I'm gonna try something, Wenger. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna draw YellowFlash's Mighty Golden Patriot.
All right, I'll watch the chat for you and keep it going because you can concentrate on that.
That sounds like a great idea. That's awesome. I think it's a great idea. Um, so I am beginning now the process of drawing.
Kirk says
Drawing.
hashtag Team Wenger. You just made capo, buddy. So I need you to go on Twitter, and if anybody criticizes me at all, I want you to harass them until they block you, because you're a capo now.
Is this the start of Wenger campaign?
Oh yeah,
Wow.
I'm
I'm
promoting
learning a
people
lot.
to capo today.
Well, there you go, guys. The memberships are going out immediately. So there you go.
Socks are dead. Are you the Kirk Sock 2 sock account? I saw that in my chat last night. Yes, Carol is understands that Elasmat needs to concentrate. Kiss says this is a great stream on Thursday, almost as good as the Monday stream. You jerk.
Look,
Carol is
KSF,
on Team Quaff, so she's trying to be the Quaff's capo. She's
of
not
course she's on
going.
Team. I expect her to be on Team Quap. I expect that from Colors. I get it. All these are low hanging. The comments are a goal, and the criticism is received. I appreciate that. So yes.
Oh, Kirk, did you get banned from Kiwi Farms?
Yeah, apparently Kirk. I guess something happened with Kirk, and I guess he got. Did you get thread banned from the farms, Kirk? I don't know.
He says he definitely can't post in the thread. Team Winger first, but Kirk got the spot. No, there's still. We have plenty of open capo spots. I need an army of people that can go on Twitter and harass anybody that criticizes me even a little. Wenger, is there a tier that I can back where you dox me and never respond when I ask for an update? That's all of them. Apparently haven't been paying attention, Massive Panda.
I've been doing it wrong as of now.
You won't get doxed right away, but if you criticize me, then you'll get doxed. We don't listen to criticism. Even mild criticism is not allowed in this hug box. Me and Elasma are creating a hug box. We only want positivity.
I tried, Wenger. I really tried, but this community doesn't get it. They want to harass and abuse me. They don't understand. I want exactly what you're saying. I want that.
Yeah. I'm starting to see your picture coming together already. Do you have a waterbed hidden in your shirt? I just came from eating with my ex-wife. We're still friends. We had Ruby Tuesday, and my belly is full of Ruby Tuesday salad bar.
I love the salad bar.
Kiss, I've got bad news. Ram Ranch has been banned from YouTube, so we can't listen to Ram Ranch anymore.
What's Ram Ranch?
It was my outro forever. I had the same outro. It's a song about manly love.
Oh, that's bad. They should have let you keep it.
I'm trying out new outros now. I'm thinking I'm going to go with some David Blunt's. I can't put down the cup. 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 Yeah, Kirk, I'm pregnant with a big brown baby right now. But he's going to be coming out.
You betrayed your race.
Yeah.
I had high hopes for you.
Ram Ranch has been banned from YouTube. Elasmat, please play Ram Ranch.
You guys are mean. You guys, I have Wenger. I've given him a home tonight to communicate with the Communitah and get his book up to an even higher goal, and you're already trying to sabotage us. Not acceptable. I'm sorry they're doing this to you, Wenger. They should know better.
I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I really need Kirk to start harassing these people that are criticizing me, though, because he's my capo now. Colin Lampig says, "What's up, my duckies? Quack at you, quack quack."
That's Colin. Colin is the author, the illustrator and the writer for Emerald Man, which is available for free on globalcomics.com.
Well, nice, Colin. We are promoting people to Capo tonight, and Battle Sauce says beep beep. Bat sauce. Sorry, I
Bad
added
sauce.
some extra letters that aren't there.
It's okay. It's the thing in this community. If you're a writer, you're supposed to get shit wrong, so it's okay because words are hard.
There we go. We got the link for Emerald Man. It's free, so there's no reason for you to not look at it. Sark, there's no reason for you to not look at it.
There it is. Global Comics link for Emerald Man by Colin Lamping. Go check it out.
Wenger, I like your shirt. It's better than Liam's new shirt. I actually said so. Elasmat will get into trouble with Liam. Isn't everybody always in trouble with Liam?
It's just a matter of time.
Is Elasmat drawing in the dark? Says Carol. You could use a lamp.
She wants to sabotage me every time. Every time. Like, there is absolutely no support for colors. She's only here because she's been paid by somebody to destroy what I'm trying to build. See, we're a Communitah of culture warriors, and she comes in here as an agent of chaos because she's mad that we're succeeding. She's mad.
Well, this stream is about you drawing this picture, so people would like to see it.
Yes.
So I mean, we're not supposed to be criticizing Elasmat right now, but
no,
I mean, she has a point there.
No. I thought you said that you're not supposed to be criticizing me at all.
Yeah, I know. It's just I guess I broke my own rules.
Yeah, you give me mixed messages. I'm hurt now. I don't want to be hurt.
I guess it's time for you to snake me because I criticized you.
No. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna take you in the back. We're gonna have a private conversation. Okay, we're gonna have a private conversation. We're gonna hash this out, and then
in the back rooms,
I'm gonna tell everybody about that private conversation and everything you share with me in private.
Okay, I'm getting a night later tonight. Is this the long-awaited drawing competition between Wenger and Elasmat because Wenger is winning? Says Kiss.
Don't listen to Kiss. What does he know?
This is the Indie Comics Outliers, says Colin, and Colin also says, Elasmat, you lied.
I didn't say this was the Indie Comic Outliers, Colin. I clearly said Communitah, boring Communitah draw stream. I clearly said that. The boring Communitah draw stream. It's in the title. Why do people hate me? Like I come in here right as a lovely pillar of this this comic book funny book Communitah, and people just they don't want to give me that love. Like I really sacrificed a lot just that you guys can have a home here and appreciate this ability to talk and share the things you love. But no, it's not good enough for you people. It's not good enough for you people. So I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I get
it. Helmet says that you're a midget. Is that true?
The mood of hell is mad because I don't give a platform to pog lovers. Do you like pogs, Wenger?
Pogs?
Yes.
Is that what you said? Yeah, I guess they're pretty cool.
No, you see, okay. You can't say that because you're going to encourage the mood of hell. You don't want to do that.
Kirk says, real question, not shit posting. Elasmat, 7 years ago, if you knew this was how CG would end up, would you still have been a part of it?
Okay, hold on. So, here we go. Okay. That's a good question because a lot of the people that I met were from CG. So, if I had not been in Comicsgate, I wouldn't have had the network that I had today. It just so happens that the people that I've networked with had a like mind of where this movement, how this turned out, and it didn't turn out good. So, but if I didn't join it, I wouldn't have had any kind of Communitah. and I wouldn't have met the people that were in this community who are of like mind. So honestly, I'm gonna say no regrets. I regret how it turned out as a whole for the this thing we called a movement, but no
That's
regrets in
not
terms of
our
me joining.
fault. We're just over here grifting too.
That's it.
Carol says he can't reach the volume button on the account of his midgetism.
Don't listen to
Oh,
Carol. She do not listen to her.
Old Dirty Fatty says it's your unreadable positive enthusiasm that makes us hate you, Elasmat.
See, Wenger, I apologize because I I was very clear that we were supposed to when we brought you on that this was going to be a fun time. This is going to be an opportunity for you to feel loved and welcomed and embraced. But they're using this clearly to throw spears at you, to chuck their spears at you, and it's not right.
Well, I'm obviously going to need a lot more capos because Kirk isn't cutting it in here.
You heard
Helmet
that, Kirk? You got to
says
step up the game.
Carol should give him a rake and put him a garden gnome on the front porch. Should,
We don't
or
listen to
use
colors.
you as a garden gnome.
Aha! Aha! Don't listen to colors.
Batsaw says, I'm going to Mighty Golden Patriot this week, and it will be much better than yours, Elasmat. I guess he means he's going to back it. There's a typo in there.
No, no love. I get no love. They just they have hate in their hearts. They're full of darkness, and that's what they do. That's what their kind does. They didn't get the memo. They are not clear on your expectations.
Oh, Batsaw says that they're going to draw the Golden Patriot better than you. So it's a challenge.
I'm too tired. See, I bring love and camaraderie and brotherhood, but everything's got to be blood sport. Everything's got to be a fight. Everything. I can't draw this without someone saying I can draw better than you. But how about you just love what I do and share the love and share the positivity? How about that? How about that? How about that? Can we make that happen? Is that possible?
Okay,
God.
Kiss. Kiss
Yeah.
says the stream was brought to you by Lasmat sponsor BetterHelp. Use code Jack Daniels.
Don't. You see, they're already melandering my name. Don't let them, please.
Kirk says I have late books in my IGG account. Not hate, just regret. Well, at least you paid for a fat man to get to go play some casino games, so you can feel back good that you brought some happiness into one life.
Changing lives one step at a time.
Yeah, can't you enjoy that? Knowing that you brought joy to somebody to play blackjack.
See, that's how you own the libs.
That's
the
how
way to do
you
it.
save comics.
That's what I've been trying to tell people. That's what I've been doing. I'm trying to save comics by doing the very thing. Exactly.
Kiss says, I believe in you, Elasmat. That's a swell drawing of Captain Planet.
Okay, you know what? Ban KSS right now, somebody. Mob Powers, take him away.
No, you can't ban him. It's his birthday.
Oh, fuck. Damn it. All right, KSS. Wenger saved you for today, but next time you're not.
Yeah,
Next time
only
you won't be
because
saved.
it's his birthday. Old Dirty Fatty says, I'm going to draw mine blindfolded with my foot. I'm pretty sure it will come out better than yours.
Okay, ban. Who's that? Old Dirty Fatty. Okay, Old Dirty Fatty. You're in the ban zone tonight. You're joining Colors tonight and Jabbage. You're all in the ban zone tonight.
Carol says blackjack and hookers. I don't think he paid for those crack whores. I think that was just part of the deal. Sark
Some kind of
says
deal.
our powers combined. And Kiss says it's my birthday, Elasmat, you jerk.
Well, you're being mean to me, and I can't be nice to you if you're going to continue to just assault and harass me. Every time. Every time, KSS. Every time. It's not cool.
Massive Panda says, I can't blame Kirk. I basically just stopped worrying about unfulfilled comics I bought years ago. I just assume I'll never get them ever and that it's money completely lost and wasted now.
Is my mic still my mic is pretty high. I'm seeing it on the blue reader. It's a past 50%, so
I can't hear you at all.
at all. Oh fuck! Is my mic not working again?
I'm fucking with you.
Damn it!
Sark says heart was always the stupid power. Do you think that that's true?
Who's superpower?
You know, Captain Planet, the kids had their little rings, and then the little Indian kid, his power was heart. It's like, man,
Oh.
that guy got the dick into that deal, right?
Yeah,
Like, you got people that can control water.
yeah, yeah. He's a little pussy. That's why.
I would
Here,
just
here.
like be like, fuck you guys. I'm not even going to be in your superhero team.
He became a glorified Care Bear.
Because, you know, you just put the ring on and then you have the power. So somebody made the decision, all right, this one's yours.
Care Bears share.
Carol says, come on, guys. Stop being mean to the little guy. He's sensitive.
Okay, so you're breaking the rules. Carol is supposed to be in the band zone, so you can't say hi to her or comment on her.
Story time with friends says, great shirt, Wenger. You got to get moving again, though. There's a bit more of you than there used to be. Is that really Edwin?
Yes, that is him.
He's roasting me. I need my capos to get Edwin out of here. We're not supposed to be criticized on this stream. Kiss says Ruby Tuesday's salad adds 20 pounds. Meme Lord says, hail the chat from the line. Hopefully I'll get off work soon. Have a great day, peeps. And Sark says, Care Bear stare. Carol says he can if I identify as hashtag Team Wenger. You're not the boss of him, duck.
See, so this is how she divides us. She wants to just get in the middle of what we're a brotherhood right now. We're celebrating your success because you achieved a massive goal yesterday.
Yeah,
And
480%.
Yeah, exactly.
Nobody can do that in one night but me.
You shattered that record.
Old Dirty Fatty says, I hear they're going to make Captain Planet a woman now. Well, they should make him trans and black. Just go all the way. Storytime says, LOL, it's gentle. No, you don't understand, Edwin. No criticism of us is allowed. We're just here to take money from you. We're going to say that we're making comics, but we're actually not ever going to send any comics. We're just going to take your money. And if you criticize us, you have to go. You're getting doxxed. So you missed that. I think that he wasn't here to get that speech, so I'm going to just go ahead and let him know.
I think those terms are acceptable.
Yeah, it makes sense to me. Kirk says, if you were flagging channels, maybe don't do that. Not saying you did, hell, brother. I haven't seen any evidence that Edwin did that, and I know Edwin, and I don't think he would do that.
Definitely not.
Kiss says,
if we're talking about what happened with Katie did, the receipt she stole was very clear. It was a flag for a comment that John Malin made about YellowFlash.
Kiss says, I never watched Captain Planet, but I learned there was an episode dedicated to the topic of AIDS. I didn't even know Captain Planet was gay. You couldn't tell by looking at him. Wahaha. Colin says, if I pay Super Chat, would Elasmat sing the DuckTales theme song? I will. Massive Panda. Wenger, how long will your grift be available on Fund My Comic? Maybe not long at all, because I got a message from Stripe that they're shutting my account down in 2 weeks. So I'm trying to get that figured out. It makes no sense. They're telling me that they don't allow crowdfunding, but that's the processor that Fund My Comic uses. So obviously there are other people on there using it.
Huh. That's weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that sorted out, but it's safe right now for 2 weeks, and hopefully we can get it sorted out so that.
Did you let Luke Stone know?
Yeah, so you can send me your money right now, and I will waste it at the casino and not send you a comic.
And if you guys are expecting a comic and you don't get it, that's on you. I bet I hear from you people that back it that you expected a comic, because if you complain about it at all, Wenger's gonna take your information and you're getting doxxed, and that's it. Done. Over with.
Yeah, it's over. Kirk says only one I know who admits to flagging Katie did was Matt Barr, and I called that out from day one. Story Tom says, with that said, I don't go out of my way to find anything. Sheeple Hunter says, I only back books on Kickstarter to spot John Malin. Kiss put my link in the chat again. Thank you, Kiss. And remember, if you back tonight, you're getting some extra cool hand-drawn art by me. And you can even tell me your backer number if you're in the chat, and I'll let you pick what you want. We'll send it right to you. But don't tell anybody that. I don't want people knowing that you actually got a comic, because then everybody will want one. Massive Panda says, does Stripe just not like cartoon boobs? You like that, Elasmat? That's what it is. I'm being censored, dude, because I have a sexy comic.
So there you go, guys. Now more than ever, it's time to fight the culture, and Wenger's the guy to do it. So back his book now.
Yeah, you need to get me your money before Stripe shuts me down. I'm getting debanked, dude.
This is a dark day for a community. Wow, I didn't expect it to be this dark. I was just gonna have fun with you and catch up, but no, you're bringing some bad news. I'm sad.
Yeah, Old Dirty Fatty says Wenger potato salad and Jello salad aren't actually salads. Kirk says I would send you Raptor Crown, but it gets revoked at the end of the stream. Colin says, if Elasmat won't sing it, then I won't super chat.
Well,
Henry
obviously you got to super chat it first. You can't ask me if I'm gonna do something if you super chat it without super chatting it.
Yeah.
You just got to super chat it.
And I said I would, and believe me, I sing really good. I'm a karaoke star.
You're better than me, actually.
Henry says, if I back Super Harem, do you promise to squander the money on blackjack tables? 100%. That's the promise that I'm giving. And as a bonus, if you ever criticize me, I will dox you.
See, you can't beat that.
It's an incredible deal.
Totally.
Storytime says my live stream consumption is well under 2 hours a week. I only see the nonsense that gets forwarded to me, or if Raptor covers it.
So what Edwin is saying is he only has 30 more minutes of this nonsense in my stream, and then he's good. So he's actually timing it perfectly.
Yeah, he's getting it. What better place to be than here? Massive Panda says, man, I'm getting 2017 vibes. Stripe is trying to cancel Wenger. We need to back him and fight this injustice now. Yeah, look, I'm sad, guys. Look at me.
Culture war. This is the culture war, guys. This is
I'm
real.
being canceled.
In real time.
Colin says, Elasmat, I just want to make sure you don't trick me. I want Elasmat specifically to do it, not Wenger. Well, he's saying that he might.
Well, let's see. maybe I'll do it. Let's see. Let's see what I get in super chat. Let's see if I get a certain amount. Sure, I guess I'll do it because it sounds like I'm getting the threat of getting paid.
Well, look, the
Who
thing
pays?
is, though, what we do here is we say we're going to do something, we take the money, and then we don't do it. And if you
I
have a
thought they knew
problem
this.
with that, you're doxxed. So just go ahead and say you're going to do it anyway.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do it. There you go. So I'm gonna do it.
Kiss says they're attacking Wenger. They say his comic book is dangerous. Back it before it's too late. Yes. And it's sad because I'm being canceled. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. And it's just, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm destitute. I'm going to lose the family farm. Carol says, you're using up some of that time here for the duck. Hashtag story or at story time with friends. Massive Panda says, man, I swear if I back this and actually get my comic, I'm going to be pissed. Colin says, Elasma is being too vague. Kiss says, $500 stupid chat, do it, Elasma, you jerk. Colin says Elasmat proved to be untrustworthy.
I actually will save you on taxes. So I'm tax deductible.
Well, yeah. Old Dirty Fatty says, I'll only back Wenger if he goes on attack to those point out his gay pizza parlor liaisons. Hey, buddy, meet me behind the pizza parlor and see what happens.
Sounds like a threat to a good time.
Yeah. I will. I'll show you a real good time. Colin says he is never getting my money again.
I feel hurt by that comment.
Yeah, Dirty Fatty, I wish you would meet me behind the pizza parlor.
Now, the Mighty Golden Patriot, as far as I know, does not have a shield, but I'm drawing one anyway because it's my rendition of it. And if you don't like it, fuck you. You can go back book by Wenger and get doxxed for criticizing me because I will not allow it. I have clout now. I have clout.
Yeah, and we
Right,
have
Wenger?
a capo in the chat, so
Yes, yes, absolutely.
the rest of you better start being more nicer if you ever want to make capo.
See, Wenger is laying down the law for you people. So now you know. I'm not playing.
Carol says clout, haha. Old Dirty
Right?
Fatty says sexy. Yeah, that's what you'll be thinking, buddy.
Right? Right?
Kirk says when Carl O'Roe fulfills his book before Ethan CG done fucked up, Carl put a lot into that. If you ask me, Carl O'Roe is the best at what he does in the world. He deserves respect. And he's my friend, so you better not criticize him either.
I think they did.
Carol says the level of racism coming from this deck is crazy. Is it racist if you're a deck? Because it's more like speciesist, right? Because if you hate humans.
No, here's the thing. I cannot be racist. I'm righteous in my criticisms.
Yeah.
They just don't like
If
it
you
'cause-
were like, if you were a mallard, right, and you hated like the regular white ducks, that would be racist.
Okay, what did this whole thing about me and ducks come from? I don't get it. Why is that a thing with me now? I'm just trying to draw Beast Citizen books. I'm here drawing a comic book character that's currently sold over 3,000 books in this indie space. So I'm just trying to gain my share of notoriety by doing my rendition of it. And you're bringing, not you, but the chat is bringing this conversation about D words. Why? Why?
Yeah, I don't know why they're saying that. I'm just reading it.
Well,
Massive
we have to get to the
Pandas.
bottom of it.
Massive Panda says, Wenger, will there be an unlockable tier where you do send us the comic, but takes so long to do it that we're completely demoralized and have no desire to read it when it arrives? You might be dead. There are some people who have got their comics post-mortem that I've learned about. Kirk says, I'm not criticizing, I'm giving mad respect. He redrew the book and delivered. Oh, yeah. Carl did a great job for sure. Henry says, depends on what color duck. And Kiss says, Elasmat says he can't be racist because he's a POS.
P-O-C, damn it.
Old Dirty Fatty says, don't trust any animal whose quack doesn't echo.
Do you guys have any shame when you type this stuff in your chat? Really? No shame. Like, I'm embarrassed. I really am embarrassed.
Henry says Donald Duck was a good duck. Daffy Duck stole my wallet. You know, I would say that Daffy is a credit to his race. I think that he, all things considered, he's a pretty good guy. He's one of the good ones.
Daffy was an OG.
Yeah.
I'm going to hit refresh on your page for a second to see if anybody wants to be a part of this culture war.
When I'm being canceled. Henry says, that's fair. Colin says, Elasma, explain to us why you hate swans. Do you hate swans?
I've never even heard of that. Like, where did that come from? You guys with your backroom talks have too much time on your hands. Pure backroom nonsense.
What Elasma hates is people with jerk-ass pompadours that are always tormenting him on X.
Wait, what did I say about pompadours?
The quaff.
Oh,
That guy.
Is not human. He's not human.
He won't leave you alone.
No, he's an op from Jabbage to try to bring down my enterprises.
Old Dirty Fatty says Daisy Duck was a known whore.
Oof. I need to see evidence on that one, but that sounds like it's a pretty damning statement there. That
Tim
really is
Olson
damning.
says, what up?
That's right. Tim Olson, the creator of Melvin. He's currently on Melvin number 4. Shout out to Tim.
Melvin.
It's a great name for a character.
And my character in Super Harem's name is Tim.
That's an even better name.
So maybe Tim should make a character named Matt.
It should happen. It absolutely should happen. You should trademark it for someone here steals it from you and they pull Mark Brooks on you.
Oh yeah, I could sue him when he does that.
Totally.
Kirk says the quaff is great. He delivers me Carl's Jr. and it made the best comic in CG, Jabba the Cuck's comic.
Now that's a lie, and we're gonna refute that because there's no proof of that.
Is the quack doing your Uber Eats?
What?
Colin says Elasmat hates swans because he accuses me of being racist when I post him, despite how his problem is ducks. He's racist against swans. Well, it seems like maybe he doesn't know the difference between ducks and swans. They're just all waterfowl to him. Angela Curry, what's up, baby doll? She says hi to both of us. Tim says Jabba the Cake.
Angela of the sumo.
I guess Edwin ran out of time. He's disappeared. He only gets so much time.
Yeah,
Hothead,
it's too much for him.
Hothead Stu says it's fucking Wenger hell. He's the person that I was actually alluding to a second ago when I said that people are getting their stuff after they're dead, because he was posting that he went to an estate sale and they were selling Cyber Frog toys.
Really?
Did you see that?
No, I did not. That actually happened?
Yeah, for real.
Holy shit! Wow.
Old Dirty
So
Fatty says, I was walking on the beach and saw that someone made an 86 elasma out of stones. Is that true?
okay, first of all, this is about my drawing. Everything, any conversation about me is not up for grabs. My drawing. My drawing. My drawing.
Oh, it's Hothead Studios. It was cut off. I thought he was somebody else. But yeah, it was Stu is the one that put that. Colin says, Elasmat, you started the racist stuff because you kept insisting Roadwarrior Drake is not a duck, despite how he is one. Be proud of his race of duck.
Okay, so he's not one. He's a B citizen. That's been made clear, abundantly clear. But some people just can't accept that. They have a problem with that truth, and now it's causing all kinds of division in this Communitah. So I have to be the one to bring it together and to glue us all back from the hatefulness and the rhetoric that you people are putting out there about my book and my characters. Not going to happen.
Well, maybe you can explain what is a B citizen.
A B citizen is Roadwarrior Drake. That's who he is.
Yeah, but what does that mean?
Okay, so you want me to put him in a box?
I'm just asking
I'm
you.
hearing?
You made it up.
I didn't make anything up. I'm telling you what it is. This is science.
So
Science.
it's like you're just divinely inspired and you're just writing down what the gods are sending you.
Look, I'm just speaking the truth. That's all it is. It's scientific truths.
Tim Olson says, if EVS had an estate sale, all you would see is old pizza boxes. Jabba says, I wish I was dead before getting my deck book.
I don't know what he's talking about because I only make Beast Citizen books. I only make Beast Citizen books.
Angela says, Wenger, don't say beast thing. And Henry says, Angela, you just answered the question I DM'd, but cool, lol. Colin Lampig, Elasmat denying the duckhood of his wonderful character.
He's not a duck. He's a Beast Citizen.
Kirk says, the truth is Dan Fraga, EVS both owe me 5-year-old comics. Liam Gray owes me a 4-year-old late comic. Well, there's no telling what Liam did with that money.
Who did? Well, here's the thing. Now, see, Wenger, now you have to do it better. Now you got to make them wait 7 years for your book.
No, they're never getting it. I'm just going to squander the money on blackjack.
Yes.
And then I'm going to smoke crack with the crack whore out in the parking lot. Tim says Elasmat is a duck denier. Angela says I'm bleeding subs. You know what? I feel you. Every time I stream, I lose subs, Elasmat. And I don't know why. It's seriously every time I stream. But when I make cartoons, I gain subs.
Yeah, that's what it is. It says you got to put videos. It's upload videos. The videos is what gives you your subs. There's something with the YouTube algorithm that hates streaming. I guess it's because streams are like a cheap form of videos in YouTube's mind, so they don't reward streaming. So somehow they managed to shrink your channel, but uploading videos does grow your channel. It's weird, but that's how it is.
Colin says, Elasmat, when are we doing the crossover?
Oh, that'll happen soon. That'll happen soon. Yes, Colin and I have been talking about a crossover with his characters in mind. And Drake is open to any crossover. Just like Dave Sims Cerebus was, or like Ninja Turtles were.
Kirk says, I just don't fund crowdfunds anymore. I use Reposin for my comic consumption needs. Angela says, Wenger smoking crack in the parking lot with hookers is CG royalty. Woo. It's what we do. We just take your money and then we spend 8 hours every night crying about other more successful comic creators. And then we blow the money at the casino.
That's how you're supposed to do.
And that is how you save comics. It's a culture war. We have to be serious. We have to understand I'm being canceled by Stripe.
Yes. Yes. It's happening in real time. You're in danger. And we need to you are valuable. We gotta protect you. 100%.
Yeah, I actually feel like my life is in danger.
It is. Like this is pure SJW attack on you.
Henry says, Wenger, how old is your channel? I feel like I've been sub for 4 or 5 years. Well, it's older than that. I honestly don't know how long I've had it. But I used to just use it to watch videos, though. So I had it a long time before I ever uploaded anything. Hothead says, bro, where are the hookers? They're at the casino parking lot. Kirk says, Comic Skate is back, smoke crack. Hothead says, who's canceling Wenger? Bastards, face red, droopy eyes. It's Stripe. They're canceling me. I'm being debanked because of my sexy content.
It's cruel.
Angela's begging me to sub her, so I'm going to do it. We aim to please. Actually, Angela, you're upgraded to capo right now. So if anybody criticizes me, I want you to harass them until they block you.
As they should. As they should.
Angela says, what is the Wenger book? I think you probably already have it. I'm just doing a second chance campaign of Super Harem on Fund My Comic. So, but if you do already have it, the good news is if you want to get it on the Fund My Comic campaign tonight, I'm throwing in some extra hand-drawn art. You're going to get one of these 9x12 bristle board pieces that I use in my comics and animations.
Original artwork.
Yeah, you're a capo. That means I'm the mob boss, and you're like the lieutenant mob boss.
I take great pride in that.
Henry says, Wenger, what are your views on sumo wrestling? Angela needs a co-host tonight. I can't say that I know a lot about sumo wrestling, but I am fat. So I feel like that's the first step, right?
I just got word that the meme awards are not happening tonight. So that means that this show will now become the pre-show for the sumo stream for Angela's stream tonight. So we are now the pre-sumo stream tonight.
Kirk says, Elasmat, how can you draw in the dark?
It's not dark here, actually. It's the camera. The camera's not the best camera, but there is some decent light here. But I could use a better.
But yeah, Kirk, you're supposed to be a capo, so you really shouldn't be criticizing Elasmat right now.
No, you should not.
You're dangerously close to getting doxxed.
I wish they knew this, Wenger. But the fact that you got to repeat it over and over, it's like if people they want their book, but they can't read instructions.
Angela says meme awards will happen tomorrow. I've heard. Yeah, it's just not getting through how this works.
I don't think so. I've learned so much, and yet everybody else is in the dark because they choose to be in the dark.
Massive says, Wenger, how many hours a night do you think you can commit to live streaming while not fulfilling your comics? I think that we could do about 12 hours a night crying about whatever Eric July did today. Think that I could get that much content out of that.
So we have a guest in the back. Let me go ahead and give him an intro. I'll give him this one because he deserves it. For all the crap he's pulled, he deserves it.
I'm retarded?
That's right.
What's
It's
that?
Ein of the Fact Circle.
That's right.
How's the drawing going so far?
Wenger is establishing the rules for this Communitah, and people need to watch out because they're not getting it. They're absolutely not getting the rules.
Yeah, they're criticizing us when I've specifically said that that's not allowed.
That's very rude.
Have you backed superhero Einbrecht?
Super. I don't remember.
Well, let's
You
plug
would
him out.
remember because it was one of the best crowdfunded comics ever.
That book.
You see
No,
that
or-
great? We got great promotional art by Carl O'Rowe. We got interiors by Joe Ball, colors by Farah Numaleza. It's incredible. It's sexy ladies fighting giant monsters.
Is this what do you call it? A relaunch? I thought I'd seen this book before.
Yeah, it was massively successful on Indiegogo, and now I've got a new campaign on Fund My Comic. Kirk is typing inward stacks. Is that allowed?
Ideally, no, but I think we can get away with it.
Colin says Elasma is a supervillain who writes superhero comics like Roadwarrior Drake.
He's just mad because I'm a colored succeeding in the space.
Tim says has to be one of the characters is named Tim. Yes, Tim is the main character, and he has magic cum. And when he has sex with women, they get superpowers from his magic cum. And that is the actual plot.
He ain't lying. That is the plot. Do you have any comment on that, Einbrecht?
No, not really.
Hmm.
Old Dirty Fatty says, is it criticism if it's true and meant to hurt? If it's negative in any way, yes, you're not allowed to say that.
That's right. Well, those are the Comicsgate rules, right?
Yeah.
You
You just give me money. I say I'm going to send you a comic, but I don't. And if you have a problem with that, I will block you and possibly dox you.
That's right, love bugs.
Tim says,
Wait, hold-
so
no,
it's an autobiography. Yes, I do have that ability.
Wait, you said you were just going to dox. You didn't say anything about blocking.
Well, I don't want to hear any more criticism. I'm going to block them and dox them, and I'm still going to continue to talk shit of them behind my block.
That's
Okay,
right.
so these are now added stipulations. Okay, so there you go. Added
Hothead
stipulations.
says typical CG Griff. Yes, that's how we save comics. So that's what we're here to do. We're fighting a culture war, and you need to get in line if you want to win.
Wenger became a premier culture warrior last night when he hit that 480% goal, the funding goal.
Yeah, I hit my funding goal immediately. We
Yeah.
launched the comic, and bam, I was there.
Amazing.
Colin says, is Wenger going to dox Elasma? Yeah, I am actually very close to revealing his real name.
Holy shit.
It's Kevin.
That's not. You can't do that to my name. That's unacceptable.
His name is actually Kevin.
Oh fuck! Damn it! You weren't supposed to tell people that. That was a private conversation we had in the totally not private StreamYard phone call, and now you put in that private information, which was recorded in a non-private format, to the Communitah.
Tim says, also, you have to claim you were being swatted with no proof. Sci-Fi's life agrees with that. I did get swatted last night, just so you know.
Oh, last night?
Yeah. Right after I got off my live stream, when nobody could see what I was doing, I was nearly killed by the police when I got swatted.
Yes, that's right. They held you down and injected you with the COVID virus.
Yeah, they gave me COVID vaccines, and now I'm autistic.
Mm-hmm.
Tim Olson says, my name is Kevin, too.
Man, there's so many Kevins in chat. Holy shit.
Yeah, aren't you Kevin also?
Technically, I'm Kevin Esquire, but yes,
Oh, you're a lawyer?
a barrister.
Hmm. Well, I would like to probably open up a lawsuit against some of these people in the chat. So maybe we can talk about that.
Oh yeah, I mean, we could always go the old route of the what was it, emotional distress. I think that's the
Yeah,
one the retards that love to sue people all the time use.
that's a good start. Colin says he didn't even need the vaccine to be autistic. Well, it helps. You should get some.
That's right.
Old
Like,
Dirty Fatty says, Wenger, would you defend a recently divorced Spurg when people make fun of his poorly drawn, overhyped, expensive comic? I don't know. That sounds like somebody I know.
that does sound weirdly familiar, doesn't it?
Just Call Me Hen says, hello, geeks and freaks and ducks. Yeah, it describes me, but I think he's talking about somebody else because he wouldn't be. I don't think Old Dirty Fatty would break the rules.
That's right.
Tim Olson says, oh, great, now Eisensberg has to get in trouble for cocaine and almost go to jail.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
That's what YouTube lawyers do, right? You should be giving your kids coke.
As you know, you don't understand. It has medicinal properties. It's what you're supposed to do.
It's better they get it from you than on the street, right? At least you can supervise.
That's right. Exactly. The overdose can be supervised. It is like the best possible outcome.
Sci-fi is life says, in fairness, don't we all have a bit of tism inside us? Dr. Phil writes about this in his new book, We Have Issues. Hothead says, do you think the reason why these guys get divorced is because of CG or in spite of it?
Uh, it's probably both, actually, because of it and in spite of it.
It all depends, you know. It's a case by case basis. Alas, I'm digging the shading on that. It's coming out nice. Just Call Me Hen says, I think it's just because they are all dicks.
That might have something to do with it, Hen.
You gotta have a positive attitude. That's why we don't allow criticism or negativity, because we want to be positive.
That's correct. Criticism is negativity. It can't be tolerated. It brings down the vibe.
Tim says they get divorced because they are secretly gay. Yeah, hey, meet me behind the pizza parlor, pal, and see what happens to you. You want to call me gay?
That's right. I don't think there's anything secret about these niggas being gay, though, Tim.
Whenever they get you behind the pizza parlor, you're going to be so sorry.
That's right. Don't forget the paddle this time.
Yeah, you're going to get it, buddy. I'm going to show you a real good time. Just Call Me Hen says it could be because they are soft dicks. Well, we know absolutely that Ricada cannot get an erection.
Oh, dude, that's learning that Ricada had erectile dysfunction for the weekend because he took Molly and cocaine together. It's like, what are you doing, you idiot?
Why would you go on the internet and tell people that you can't get a boner and that you have to put a device on your balls so you can fuck with your balls? Do you think it's a good idea to admit that on the internet?
No. If you have some sort of sexual dysfunction, yeah, you know what? I will say the opposite because it's funny. If you have some sort of weird sexual dysfunction, you absolutely should get online and tell assholes like me about it so I can laugh.
Junk says, he's soft, he's flaccid. Tim says, Mulcaine. That's it, dogs time. Yeah, somebody's definitely getting dogs tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Just call me Hen says, I'm typing perfect English. Do you want another language? So that's in reference to something else that I missed, I suppose. He's soft. He's flaccid.
That's right.
Why the fuck would he tell any of that? Says Hothead. He offered that information himself. Look, there's some things that you just keep to yourself, and it's okay. You don't have to. You don't have to go on the internet and tell your whole life. Nobody needs to know that.
Bro, these. Oh god. It's okay to tell the funny stories from your life online, but like, don't ever tell people like anything about your family or your friends, or like, it's just unwise.
You shouldn't tell anybody that you can't get a boner. Nobody needs to know that except for your woman.
I'm gonna disagree with you again on that. They absolutely should tell people like me that.
Well, yeah, you're enjoying it, and that's why.
By the way, Einbrecht, expect your hardcover coming in the next couple of days.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it. It's gonna be a very different experience reading it in person. It always is though. Like
See,
reading
the reason,
the...
okay, I want guys to understand the reason why to me it's important for Einbrecht to get his book is because I heard it on TikTok that Canada is going to declare war on the U.S. because of something that Donald Trump said. So I said, you know what, I'm going to do my part and try to avert the war and send Einbrecht his hardcover. And if Einbrecht approves, then I save the war. I save the war efforts.
That's right.
You're not actually shipping a comic, are you?
Oh wait, that's out loud. Fuck! I forgot what we were streaming.
Shit, yeah, wasn't that also against the rules? Aren't you actually supposed to delay that indefinitely?
Wenger, for Allah's sake, please don't dox me. Don't dox me, Wenger. For Allah's sake, I did not mean to send the book. I forgot. I told. Fuck me, man. Damn
We've
it.
told that your first name is Kevin. We're going to be getting to the middle name here soon.
Oh fuck. Oh shit. He is.
Just call me Hen says, I've told stories I regretted due to sleep deprivation. You think that's what it is because he's coked out and doesn't sleep, that it causes him to just overshare?
That might be part of it, actually.
Carol says, was that Lasmat's way of saying he can get it up? Your hardcover is coming. Do you get boners, Lasmat?
I hope so. Look, I am not a nerd 24/7. I actually am a man.
Yeah.
Colors.
We'll have to we'll have to get Lady Lasmat's opinion on this one.
Thanks for putting my link in the chat, Kiss. Guys,
dox him good.
See. Let me show you something, okay? For $25, you get an awesome. This isn't the cover that you're getting, but it's the same comic. You get an awesome, funny comic that's actually very heartfelt in the story, with great art, great action, sexy ladies, giant monsters, 48 pages. You get 3 cards, trading cards through different characters. You get...
Now, are you actually promising this, or are you just telling them that you may do it?
We're promising this, but it's not actually going to happen. You know that. You get a cool poster by Carlo Rowe, the best in the business. Actually, there's 2 Carlo Rowe posters that you're going to get. That is beautiful. You get stickers. There's 5 different stickers you're going to get with the different characters. You get the famous Wenger Ziploc bag. For
The infamous
it's
Ziploc
coming
bag. Yes,
in.
the legendary
Oh,
Ziploc bag.
that's right. That's right. That's the book that people
Yeah.
were whining about back in the day that came with the Ziploc bag. Right.
The famous bag. And tonight only, you're getting some extra hand-drawn art by me. And if you let me know in the stream, in the chat, I'll let you pick what you want out of this book.
That is wild. What the fuck?
It's an incredible deal for $25. Yes, Old Dirty Fatty says Wenger means freshness. Absolutely. Sexy giant monster ladies, says Tim Olson. Now, the sexy ladies are fighting giant monsters. But we reached our goal day one. So we're good. We reached our funding goal.
I guess Prime won't be backing this book because the sexy ladies are fighting the monsters rather than being the monsters. That's probably a hard no for him.
Hothead says, I'm sold already. I can't get any harder, so he gets boners. Then he also says, it comes in a Ziploc bag too. Where do I buy it? Yeah, we go to Stack because all the cards. See, I got my shit everywhere because I've actually been fulfilling.
Hey, you know what's really nice about it coming in the Ziploc bag too, Hothead? You can put your sandwiches in it for work.
You can, when you're going to work, you can put your sandwich in there and then you have reading material when you're on break and you're eating your lunch. You won't actually be getting the comic though. So remember that. Kiss says, remember when Carl got drunk and pronounced tree and he fell down the stairs? I thought he was dead for 3 years after that stream. But that's just how he talks. He always says tree. That's what they would always post trees in the chat. Carol says, sure does put a lot of trust in that chair. I'm going to show you, okay? I'm actually not that fat. I've got a big gut from being an alcoholic, but I quit drinking. So that's getting taken care of. I'm going to show you this. I'm actually pretty fit.
Wait, hold on. Wait a second. Wait. That's an Adonis right there. Fine break.
Tim says, remember to print the wrong order, Wenger. I always fuck up something. I can guarantee you that.
Like that is a, see, I talk about my body being a work of art, but this is like Sistine Chapel levels.
Yeah, that's a mic drop.
Oh, I'm dipped out. No wonder.
Tim Wilson says moobs. Yeah, you're going to be sucking these moobs when I get you behind the pizza parlor, buddy.
Oh, that's an invitation, Tim. There you go. And networking. See, we're networking here. So what's wonderful about the Communitah is we have opportunities to network and grow and expand. And the more closer we are, the easier it'll be for us to achieve victory in this culture war.
Yeah, remember, I'm being canceled, and I'm really sad about it. I'm destitute. My cat is withering away. I can't afford to feed my cat.
So now more than ever, they have to buy your book.
KSS says Wenger took the shirt off at Ruby Tuesdays before he started eating. They have an excellent salad bar. I am sponsored by Ruby Tuesday, by the way.
They do have a good salad bar.
Where'd your homie go? Did he leave?
His Canadian internet's probably messing up on him, so yeah.
Yeah. Tim says Wenger turned to Lasmat gay. No, me and Lasmat have been spending time behind the pizza parlor already.
You see, you're not supposed to dox our private meetings because.
But that again, that's networking. That's part of having a business. Maybe you people don't understand that how important networking is.
I hope you people do understand it because it's costing me. 23 people watching, by the way. Shout out to the 23 beautiful people watching on a Saturday night.
Kisses bring on back, Lasmat. Bring him back now, you jerk. I think he's been
Wait.
canceled.
No, I think he's back now. Wait, was it your
Oh,
Canadian?
I
internet?
was.
Hello.
I thought he got canceled.
Well, he probably did. So for that reason alone, you got to back Wenger's book to fight the cancellation.
That's right.
Bear says, "Hey guys, hey you Wenger and Lasmat. Lasmat lives sausage confirmed."
I mean, doesn't he like breakfast sausages? I
Okay,
thought
Bear's
that
one of my
this was-
premier abusers, so please don't take anything he says to heart. He's an abuser.
All right, can we get some capos on this Bear guy? I didn't
Mods,
realize.
do your thing.
No. We need to cancel this guy. Cancel that guy.
Bear must go to the band zone, guys. So let's make it happen. He has to join Carol and Guy and Jabbage.
Oh no. Oh, speaking of Jabbage, which sounds like cabbage, looks like Johnny Somali might get upwards of 50, as much as 15 years so far in the cabbage fields.
Oh, that's meme worthy.
Yeah, it's I hope he gets somewhere like around the mid mark and he gets like 8 years doing hard labor in Korea. That would be funny as shit.
Nobody deserves it more.
Well, I can think of a couple people, but yeah, Johnny Somali's definitely up there.
Colin says, Bear is great. What a swell dude. Old Dirty Fatty says, Wenger, if someone points out your amazing throating abilities, go after his kids. I absolutely will. That person's dogs, and I'm going to make fun of their children.
See, guys, you can't buy service like this. This is premier service. Right,
Yeah,
open
where
book
else
gets
can you
recorded.
go to get service like this? This is how we're saving comics.
Yeah, we are fighting the culture war here. And we're going to win.
Yeah, we've
we don't
got
win,
Disney. Disney is on the ropes.
Yes. Victory has been achieved. What do they say? What does the chat say now?
Colin says, I'm pretty okay being drawing my comics and like some folks in CG. No, you're not supposed to do that, bro.
He's breaking the rules. Colin is. I try to
No,
help Colin. I try to see him the right way, but he's just not getting it. And it makes me look bad. Like, who told you to be a responsible comic book artist, Colin?
No. God, no. What do you mean responsible? God, that wasn't part of the deal.
I try to tell them I'm Brett, but they don't get it. They don't get it. And then they act shocked when you read them the riot act.
Rude.
Yeah, you can go and read Colin's comics for free, but I wouldn't bother because quality takes time, guys. You want to wait. You're going to eventually get a quality comic if you'll just wait. You don't need to go and read some web comic right now.
That's right. There's no point.
Yeah,
to
you don't need to be entertained now. Just wait
What?
5 or 6 years, and then you'll get a
Why,
quality comic.
why have fun now when you can have fun in 5.5 to 6 years?
Massive Panda says, why is Colin actually working on his comic? Get out of here with that, man. Yeah.
Right? Like, stop being responsible, Colin. Your dreams don't matter. Stop it. You're hurting our grift.
That's right.
God.
I'm going to have to do a 12-hour live stream about Colin tonight.
You gotta go over everything. The Communitah needs to be warned about his ways, Wenger. So yeah, you gotta do it.
Yeah, he's exposed. I
Massively
might just
exposed.
go on Kiwi Farms and get them to help me go after him.
You might, and they if you're lucky, they'll even call you the F word.
Which F word?
The one
Frog.
that matters.
Massive Panda says, why would I read a comic for free when I can pay for a comic and never read it? Exactly.
See? Yes.
Wouldn't you rather give me money knowing that I'm going to waste it at the casino?
Yes.
Michael Bancroft says, I'm here working on my comic like a sucker. Yeah, you're not winning any culture war, brother.
Absolutely not. Like Bancroft should know this more than anybody. I'm disappointed in him tonight. Yeah, Bancroft, by the way.
You might as
Let me
well still
highlight
be
that.
working for Disney at this point.
Hold on. I need my clout first. Give me my clout. Oh, here we go. Okay. Then now I have clout. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. All right. So earlier I said that the Mighty Golden Patriot didn't have a shield from any of the publicity photos because there hasn't been that many publicity photos of the Mighty Golden Patriot other than fan art. So I drew him with a shield because for the sake of this drawing, I felt like he needed some accessory. So
And you don't want to be like everybody else and draw a flag.
well, actually, I kind of did draw a flag. I drew a flag on the bottom, but I'm not finished yet. But this is more or less how it's coming out. So
Oh, I'm digging it, bro.
Is that a dildo sword?
the flag's down here, so I got to draw the flag. But I just gave him a quick shield. So
Last Matt, he drew a dildo sword.
hey, okay, listen to me. Listen to me now. This is not how we fight the culture war. We don't do that, Einbrecht. We don't do that.
That
No,
kind of sounds like criticism. What you're saying? He
does
says
sound like
it's a
criticism.
flag.
It's not criticism. I like dildo
No.
swords. They're funny.
He says he drew a flag. So if you're saying it's something else, you're saying he didn't do it right.
Get him.
That's
Well,
right.
you know, I don't know. I kind of feel like doxing you right now.
That's
He
fair.
should be.
That's I mean, it might be pretty difficult to find a Kevin Lancaster Esquire in the phone book, though.
I'm looking it
Oh,
up right now.
Wait, we got breaking news. Hold on. Mazepana says Bancroft is another huge disappointment. Who sent me 2 comics that I enjoyed. The guy just doesn't get it. Shame. That's embarrassing, man. He actually fulfilled his books. What an embarrassment. And you
Tim's-
enjoyed it too. Holy crap.
Tim says he's going to embarrass us with a poll on X.
Wait, Colin, don't listen, Colin. I don't know who told you this, but it's a gay op. Don't listen to whoever told you that. It's a gay op.
It's
Massive
not
gay op.
true.
Exactly, it's not. Thank you,
Anybody
Wenger, for
that says they got a comic from me, they're just lying.
and I can vouch for that too. I was going to draw the commie flag in this photo and have him like smashing the commie flag, but it's just too complex to do for this kind of
What are
stream.
people
so
talking about? Nobody got a book from Wenger. Wenger would never sully his reputation by actually delivering a product.
Yeah, old Dirty
Actually-
Fatty has got it here. Wenger, do you have 30 years experience of being a self-indulgent hypocrite? Yes. And I don't intend to change now.
Oh God. Oh.
Elasmat's real name is Gimli Hard R Gummy Bear.
That's
Okay,
right.
whoever said that. Okay, I told you not to. Wenger, I want the Gestapo now. I want the Gestapo.
Can we get helmet? Can some capo get helmet?
Oh,
He's
someone said that.
criticizing.
The mood of hell. Yeah, you know how much a pog lover, right?
He is. But he is not a Pock lover.
No, clearly not. Absolutely not. That's 100% verifiable. That's why he's a threat to our Communitah. But he also likes pogs too, which is embarrassing.
Lasmat, why are you always so hostile? Asks Bear.
Oh, because I'm colored, Bear? Is that why? Because I'm colored? I have an opinion and I speak. Therefore, I'm hostile because you can't have the colored speak their mind, Bear. Well, guess what? This is my Communitah. I will speak my mind, and if that makes you afraid, so be it.
18 naked cowboys at the showers at Ram Ranch.
Oh God, man! Oh, that song is so fucked up.
I had to do that for Kiss.
Nice. Oh God. I said my son.
That's why it's my outro, because that's what we do behind the pizza parlor when
A
we
fam-
network.
some time ago, a family member was asking for song recommendations to be played at the wedding, and I unironically sent Ram Ranches recommendations because I'm a cunt. uh, the best part about that is you know it's not getting played at the wedding, but you know they had to listen to it, and that's all I need to laugh.
Helmet says, fun fact, Mattel made millions of dollars using Elasmat's face for the Boglim's puppets. How is he still there? All right, I'm going to reveal Helmet's real name. His first name is Kevin. So don't make me have to reveal more.
Boglins.
Kiss is being a good Janie. He's putting the links in the chat. Appreciate
right.
that.
He usually is a good Janny.
Old Dirty Fatty says Elasmat needs a nice unpaid vacation for a few years. You know where we send those people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I have on good authority that Elasmat will be going to El Salvador. Colin says you guys will never know my real name. It's Kevin.
Yep. We're all Kevins in this chat apparently. Get used to it, boys.
Yeah, we're all Kevin today.
Hello, my name is Kevin. I'm calling from Microsoft.
Yo, sweet Kevin.
Oh god, dude.
Do not redeem.
You do not redeem. No, sir. Why did you redeem? God, a friend of mine got one of those spam calls, and the really funny part about it is his real name is actually Kevin. So his ass, he picks up the phone. He's like, "Hello, my name is Kevin," and my buddy's just like, "Nope, click."
Kiss says someone did that to DG when he was listening to music during a draw stream. Someone requested Ram Ranch. After a minute, he said, "What the fuck is this?" Helmet says, "I know Kevin's bit. I'm actually a member of the Council of Mats."
The Council of Mats.
Yeah, we're Mats now. No, we're not Kevin anymore.
I see.
Is Kevin in the room with us right now?
I hope not. He threatened me with a blowjob last time he was around.
That's not what he meant, was it? Is that what he does behind the pizza parlor? Massive Panda says, "Gonna grab some food, Wenger. Best of luck on your non-existent comic grift. I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good dinner, Massive Panda. You have to feed your habit. You have to stay massive. It takes a lot of calories to be a giant, massive panda."
It does.
Meme Lord says, "I dox my own middle name, Wenger. I don't need you to dox myself." Well,
Right.
we're going to get you. As long as you don't criticize us, you'll be okay.
That's right. Yep. Don't be like me. Don't make the mistake of calling the flag a dildo sword.
Yeah, you just blindly follow and give us money, and if you might or might not eventually get a comic if you be nice.
That's right. I don't go there. Lasmat craves the sausage, says Bear. Oh yeah, Helmet says, "I'm actually very handsome." Einbrick said that after seeing a picture of me. You are a good-looking dude, Helmet. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Well, we're making some love connections in the chat tonight. Well, Matt, what can't you do?
Make people stop calling him a Duggar.
Are you there? You haven't said anything in a minute. So if you're talking, something might be weird with your mic.
And that's what happened. Where's my mic? That means that how long was I muted for?
Oh,
Oh, I hadn't heard you in probably 10 minutes.
Holy crap! I said a lot, and you guys didn't hear it. Holy crap! All right, so
well,
I have to go on the other mic right now.
Run down the list, the last Matt.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do the other mic for now, but then that means I can plug in the MIDI lamp so you guys can see the picture better. So there you go.
Meme Lord says, I already have your book. I broke into your warehouse and shipped it to myself. You can't do that. You are so doxed, buddy.
That's right. Yeah, that's another Kevin.
Capos. Get
another-
this guy.
Another Kevin in chat. Jeez.
They're everywhere. But we're doing a good job rooting it mouse. This is good. This is
That's
good.
right.
I feel very. Like,
Colin was
cheese.
worried about you, Elasma. He thought you died from eating duck soup.
I don't eat. What you keep saying this, Colin? You know full well what my enterprises are about. You know full well. I don't eat duck soup.
That's right, Hothead. He's totally not a hack.
I'm not.
No, he's a culture war grifter. We've been explaining that to you.
All night.
A hack would be somebody that puts out content that's bad. We're not giving you anything.
That's right.
We're not gonna give anything, and you gotta fight for us.
Bayer is saying Colin is getting better at art. So he's being nice. That's what we want to see. We want to see positivity. If you have something nice to say, you can say it. Kiss says that Lasmat used a He-Man action figure as a reference. That's why he's standing like that and has a shield.
Okay, my He-Man figures don't have the ones that have the shield are behind the case over there. So no.
Oh.
And I gave him a shield because
Your mic's
why not?
muted again.
Elasmat, are you
Wait.
cheating?
Wait, hold on. No, my mic's unmuted. I hear me.
Is
I
it
don't
me?
hear you.
I hear me, guys.
Uh-huh. You don't hear anything, Elasmat. If I can't hear you, you can't hear you.
I hear me.
Uh-huh. No, you don't. That's a lie. You don't hear anything.
Look, you can't lie to me because Wenger's here and he's got my back.
I can't hear him. Can you, Wenger?
Nobody can hear anybody now.
No,
My
nobody can hear you.
my audio output just switched on its own for some reason. That was weird.
Yeah, it's been doing that to me all night.
You guys are getting DSP'd. You got an A-log that's messing with your router.
Yeah, do you see how bad we're getting canceled?
It's happening in real time, Wenger.
It's very
I don't like
rude. You'd think they'd at least wait until you were done streaming to cause troubles.
You would think so.
Old Dirty Fatty says, Winger, have you ever been known to say I used to be someone on camera? No, because I never was anybody. So that's I'm a never was. That's what I cry about when I get shit faced drunk.
So that means that the lesbians don't even give you an eye contact at all. They just avoid you entirely.
But maybe draw, even if you're at DC, but you're drawing a superhero that only like super hardcore DC fans know anyway. Maybe you're not somebody to begin with.
Did you guys know that I'm a 8-year veteran or something?
Yeah, of grifting the culture war.
Yes, I'm a veteran.
Kiss says Elasmat used Roboto for Masters of the Universe. Why does he lie so much? He's worse than Lame. Again, I'm just saying to get a video of Lame yelling about this stream later. See, this guy, this Kiss guy, he's an instigator.
Now you get it. Now you get it. This is what I deal with, Wenger. Let's see. Did anybody take a chance on this groundbreaking comic? Let's see. Nope, we're still at 3 backers. Guys, you're missing out on a great book. Superhero is going to change the culture. Why aren't you backing it?
And I'm even being canceled and you don't care. Like, have some sympathy.
They really don't care. Like, the sympathy is missing in this community.
My cat isn't going to be able to eat tonight because I'm so destitute after I've been debanked.
That hurts my heart, man. It really does.
I'm withering away. Look at me.
But look on the bright
This is a
side.
sad story.
Look on the bright side. At least you've only been debanked. At least you haven't been de-penised.
Yeah, for now. They do come after that eventually. Let me show you something.
I've heard those cocaine and Molly police are really, really big sticklers on chemical castration.
See that? See my cat? How skinny she is.
Holy fuck! Look at that chongus. What this shit?
She's
cat.
withering away. I don't even have money. I'm so broke. I can't feed my cat.
Come on, guys. Back his books like that damn cat.
Yeah,
can
man.
eat.
Like she's gotta gain another 4 pounds, or she's gonna die tomorrow.
Like, do you guys hate cats? Is that what it is? Do you guys hate animals?
They want my cat to die. Oh, we got a super chat. Big support tonight. Big support. Thank you. Thank you. From On and Prime Investigations, $2 from On. Hurricane Heron will make his debut eating Drake.
That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for. Like, was that necessary on Prime of the Fact Circle?
Wait,
Anyway,
hold-
you said necessary.
Hold on, how's he gonna eat Drake? Is it gonna be like a duck souffle? Like, are we talking about duck à l'orange? Like, what are
Don't
we?
encourage
How's
that. Just
how's this meal going down?
don't encourage it. Don't encourage it, Feinberg. Please, you got rating your boy. Rating your boy. That's the other half of the Fact Circle.
Hothead says, I don't want your cat to die. Crying face. You gotta help us out, man. Shit, I gotta be able to get her food.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta shrink you on screen because I'm not even gonna give him an intro because how dare you send that, sir?
What? We
know
already
what you
agreed to this. Hurricane Heron's going to make his debut eating a Drake. I didn't see your Drake.
What kind of passive aggressive crap is that?
We're going to find out that Roadwarrior Drake is in a years ago past experiment by a mad scientist, and all his brothers and sisters were ate by the mad scientist's early experiment. Hurricane Heron.
Albert, did you when you're on Discord calls with Prime, is this all he talks about?
He talks about just kind of whatever. Usually his
Whatever.
favorite-
I do what I want.
Usually his favorite horse.
Oh, no.
What?
not here.
What?
Please.
I love my Hanoverians. What the fuck, Heinrich?
That you do. I don't want Einbrecht to die. He's fat like Prime's IRS debt. That's right, Manga. How much?
There's a link to superhero.
Oh, did you guys know, Mango? Do you know what Prime's IRS debt comes from? It comes from the fact that he didn't pay taxes on all the GIMP masks he made for the pup play weirdos.
No. I was underneath the $20,000 threshold with the 1099Ks. How dare you lie?
You're really gonna pretend you don't have a secondary PayPal that you're hiding from me, so I can't get anything. In
No,
the
because PayPal requires that you give your social security and sometimes a driver's license information. You can't hide who you are.
He's really pretending that he's not hiding another PayPal from me, so I can't get more in the divorce. Very rude.
Oh, look, you already owe me $120 right now.
That's right.
You should pay Wenger that $120.
That's right.
Hothead's looking to buy a Get Mask from you.
Oh, really now?
Magnus Prime is my favorite fetishist.
Okay, so we have horses, we have dogs. Those are called puppers, by the way. The horses are called cloppers. Let's see. What were the cats called again, Iber?
I don't remember. God, the horses are called clopper. Horses and ponies.
Yeah, cloppers.
Cloppers.
Yeah.
The dogs was the pup play thing. I don't remember what
puppers.
the cats are called.
Well, let's make a new term, Iber. We'll call them.
No, stop.
What?
Stop. What's wrong with you people?
Oh, look! We got some harassment in the chat. Look what Tim Olson said to us on.
What's that?
Uh-oh.
That's both of them.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. That's I'm Kevin Lancaster Esquire, and Prime is formerly Kevin Lancaster. He's going back to his birth name of Kevin Summers.
Kevin Summers. That's the best you could come up with. Not like Tacitus Kilgore or something. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
Mango,
he's
don't
trying
fight
to
me,
act like that's not his name now by
Yeah.
saying that.
Yeah, right. Like he's
My
trying
little
to dodge
pony,
it.
my little pony.
Oh no.
Remember, everybody, when you buy games from Gabe on Steam, you're just supporting his My Little Pony collection.
That's right.
Just like when you
Okay,
buy a Last Met's Duck book, you're supporting his duck collection.
You have a question from Michael Bancroft Prime, so please give him the respect and answer this question.
I'm slowly turning into him. That's what's going on. He is possessing me. The Sonic Chew medallion was released. Isn't that right?
See, I'm
Now he's going to stay quiet.
I missed what
you see
you
what
said
happened?
because I was typing something.
Michael Bancroft says, "Why do I sound like Testify?" I said that I'm being possessed by the Sonic Chew medallion.
That's right. The Sonichu demon will soon possess him entirely, and he will become the new Testify, wheelchair and all. Because that's part of the metamorphosis, right? Your legs actually become the wheelchair.
Oh, KSS says I'm Testify's son, and I should say, go fuck yourself. There you go.
Testify is reaching up from hell to claim my soul, apparently. Well, that wouldn't shock me.
Oh, look, $120. Look. Imbert gave us $120 that he owes me, and he put into this campaign. Look at that
right.
shit.
We got
Very same thing.
480% of our goal.
480%. That's a milestone for one day.
Wait, you already reached your goal? How the hell did you do that?
We reached it immediately. As soon as we went live, we reached the goal. Yeah, last night.
Prime, you have a request in chat. Please say go fuck yourself.
I already said that. Did you not? Your
again.
attention span is Imbert, go fuck yourself.
Are you new, Prime? You didn't know that about Einbrecht already? I knew that about Einbrecht.
There you go.
Yeah. His attention span's like a cat.
That's why he's frustrating to talk to. By the way, my beautiful lady shout out is currently Lady coughs a lot because she's having a coughing spell tonight, but she's
Oh god,
here in the chat.
awful.
Tim Olson says I don't sound like Testy enough because I'm not screaming.
That's right.
Well, Slap has life as a fan. He says you're amazing, Prime.
He's also a tard, so don't listen to him.
Why do you
Damn,
need to
Kevin
Slap
reached
his
his
life?
goal so fast. That's right, CPR. He did. Kevin reached his goal very quickly.
Top Kevin right here.
That's
so,
right.
So if we've already reached the goal, and how many books have we? Oh, 3 backers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we were only trying to sell 1 book, and we've sold 3.
That's right,
That's how
Prime. He
you get-
tripled his goal.
Or can we quadruple his goal?
Well, that's what we're trying to do. We want to break the barriers now even more.
Yeah, we're going for the record. So we're going to pass it up more than anybody ever did.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing. First YellowFlash and now this comic book. It's great. It's awesome. You guys might make John Malin cry.
What do you think about my Golden Patriot drawing, Prime?
Mango says 3 people is still less than Rakita's polycule. So between Tim, Journey, and Sophie, they do need another person in there.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. I asked Prime a question, Prime. What do you think about my Mighty Golden Patriot drawing? What do you think of it?
Crotch.
Wait, what?
Crotch.
We lost. Oh, we lose Prime. Now we lost Prime. Oh, bad internet connection. Oh, damn. Prime. Oh, he was back. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, like it like if you look at the center focus of your drawing. It just goes directly to the crotch.
That's the camera work, you dumbass. Oh wait, speaking of which,
yeah, exactly.
Sci-fi for $5. He says, yes.
You spent $5 to say yes.
Thank you for $5. Thank you. Big support, guys. Big support tonight. Thank you.
That's the best super chat I've read ever. This is the best super chat I've ever read because it's just legendary. Thank you for that.
Yeah. He sent you $5. He sent you two. He sent you. Hang on. He sent you $3 more for the word yes.
Mango says that draw can hurt Flash's campaign. To be honest, it's gay. Look, I don't think you were here, so I need to explain to you. You're not allowed to criticize us. So if you want to say something negative like that, you do risk being doxxed.
Oh, that's right. I got Liam's face on right now. Hang on. If any of you sit there and keep making fun of a last mate's drawing, right? I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna see you. This is Liam Gray.
That was pretty good.
Well, I mean, listening to an Aussie for 4 years kind of does it for you.
So just Mango, you've been warned.
You've been warned, Mango. You've been warned.
Yeah, you're not allowed to criticize this. Old Dirty says, Wenger, if you keep selling comics, Malin is going to need someone to send him a cheap trophy.
Oh, Alliance Mate, we have a stupid chat. Do we still accept stupid chats on this channel?
I just want to...
Oh, there we go.
$50 stupid chat. Last mate, I like your Mighty Golden Patriot drawing, right? It's almost as good as drawings you did of Drake fapping in the tall grass for your comic.
Okay, you know what? That was not worth the $50 super chat. For the rest of the night, you're in the band zone with D and colors.
All right, I got some funny for you, last man.
Oh no.
Go ahead. What is it? Oh, hold on. I gotta share Ironberg's gay screen. Hold on.
That's right.
Oh, wait, what? What's this?
Sci-Fi says, how long do you think Lame would have lasted on Local if he was a host? Is it just...
Go ahead, Wenger.
Is it just firing people the show? Like you bring people on pretty much just so you can fire them?
Here's another one for you, last man.
Yeah. LOL Cal Aussie is just hosting retards on the internet and then giving them a platform and then letting them go. It's like Big Brother, but for LOL Cows.
Wait, hold on, wait. When you're dead inside but still have Zoom meetings to attend?
Yeah.
Yes, Celeste, Matt. It means that you're already dressed to impress. Oh God, that's terrible.
This one's one of my favorites that I've seen recently.
No, the one where she's the fish is the best one.
I have that one too.
So what? Explain this meme to me. I've been seeing it, but I didn't know where it came from.
It's a woman overreacting to the fact that white people are now openly admitting that they're upset with the behavior of many blacks. And people screenshot that face she was making in one of the frames and just turned it into memes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this one is a little spicy, but I love it. I keep having this dream, Doc, that my legacy is being carried by a mentally ill-colored boy and a gay Mexican.
Okay, so why are you
Terrible.
having Charlie Chaplin on my screen here?
That's right.
That was Charlie Chaplin? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love his work. It's always
I do too.
slapstick comedy. It's awesome.
Mango says Fuentes is my favorite white nationalist.
Well, guess what? I have a good authority that David Hogg's about to be his bestest buddy.
Oh, yeah. He's,
They're pretty good buddies, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm. 2 feds and bacon in the oven. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm sorry.
Well, how many ovens?
I don't know.
Don't say
How-
you're gonna be shut off YouTube. Don't say it.
Elasma, are you like Nick Fuentes? Are you a Mexican white supremacist?
No.
I'm a POC. I'm a beautiful.
He's an
POC.
Irish-Iranian white terrorist.
And I'm also not
he's-
into cats.
He's part of the IRA. What are you talking about?
I see.
He's an Irish-Iranian duck naturalist.
Oh, it's look who's in the chat. It's the Lord Raptor Jesus.
Hill Brothers, Hill the Duck Lord. That's right. Also,
Actually,
Hill
Oh
the
my
Duck
god,
Lord.
Raptor. Okay, look. If you're going to read Raptor, you got to do it with enthusiasm. Hang on.
Okay, do it. They're fine.
Hail, brothers! Hail the Duck Lord, and also hail the Fag Circle. This is
Wait,
Lord Raptor
actually-
Jesus.
He's on his Discord phone call. Looks like so. Yeah, he'll just be hanging in the chat. He'll just troll in the chat. He'll just harass
Oh,
me. in
who?
the chat.
Lord Raptor Jesus is coming on the
Yes.
spam to talk to us. Oh, well, that's what the hell.
No,
He's
on
dodging you,
Discord
Prime.
phone now, so
Well, he hasn't read your messages, and he hasn't read my messages. Yeah, I think he's getting some night letters from Liam Gray. Isn't that right, Raptor? Isn't that right?
Oh, did he get night letters?
Well, that's what he claims. That's what he claims on stream. I'm pretty sure. You betrayed me, Raptor. I know everything about you these last 4 years. I'm gonna make sure that your life is hell, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You don't want to get mauled by a koala.
Well, I mean,
I don't care what anybody
Probably
says.
not.
Hold on a second. I don't care what anybody says. My drawing is a great drawing. You guys are just jealous because you can't draw like I can draw. This is
You
one of the
should,
best drawings of the Mighty Golden Picture ever. You're
Who
just jealous.
says-
you
Who
should show
says
it
it's
more.
bad? Did I
Some people in
miss
the chat-
something?
Yeah, some people in the chat are saying it. You know what? This is a great drawing. There are kids in Uganda and Zimbabwe that are eating mud cookies because they can't draw as good as this, and you guys are getting it for free.
How is there somebody in the chat that's being critical? You know that's against the rules.
It is, and they don't get it.
Wait a second. Are you inking with a Sharpie?
Okay, somebody kick Prime right now. Kick Prime. Yes, I am Prime.
Yes, he is indeed inking with a Sharpie.
He's getting high off the fumes. What are you, Nick Ricada?
Oh, jeez. That sounds like criticism.
It does.
That sounds like criticism, last man.
Wenger, honing your boy Wenger. Hone him in.
Can we get some capos in here, please?
Yeah, we're gonna need the knee breaker.
The
Capos.
knee breaker. Oh boy.
Wenger campaign assemble.
Mm-hmm.
Mango says that he misses shows by Fat Ein and Prime. They miss us, Einberg. They're bored without us.
They want people to cover retards again, I guess.
I guess. Or better yet, they just want me to pull my shirt off and turn on my camera and do the
Oh
truffle
God,
shuffle
no!
again.
Please no! No, please don't! Don't!
I have no shame.
You really don't. You don't have.
I have a third nipple, remember?
Oh God, yeah, that third name got me a backer. I know. I remember.
Yeah, $1,000 on the last match. I got you to $1,000.
Angel
No,
says I'm an artist myself and I approve of the drawing. So there, you are allowed to say good things about it, but not bad things.
Angel's a smart person. He gets it. He'll be successful in this community.
Alas, Matt, can I ask you a question?
No.
Oh no. Oh, fine. Well, I'll ask it anyway.
Right.
How entertaining would it be to have a debate between Wenger and Crescent right now?
Well, before you do that, Sci-Fi has a $2 super chat. He says $2 for Prime to not do that.
Big support tonight. Big support. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Lord Raptor Jesus says, "Hail Wenger campaign. Hail, hail, hail." Yes, I need my capos to take care of anybody that's criticizing me. I want them canceled.
Angela Curry's the sumo stream on my channel tonight. Please subscribe here.
Mango says that they saw me naked times 2. I'm proud. When did you see a second time? What was the second time? I'm so confused.
Well, I may or may not have sold him footage.
You went into our OnlyFans that we disabled and got the archive, didn't you? You son of a bitch.
That's right. I mean, you're not paying me anymore. Someone's got to.
Is that how you're going to come up with the quote-unquote money from the lawyers to sell my content that we half own?
That's right.
You're an asshole.
At least
Tim Olsen says, "I strongly criticize Wenger." No. All right, I'm doxing this guy. His real name is Tim Kevin Olsen.
Oh, you've gone
down there we go.
Speaking of which, for $5 from Hyatt Studios, he says, "For the love of Lord Raptor Jesus, please keep your shirt on Prime." Yeah, please.
Yes. For the love of Lord Raptor Jesus.
$5. Dang, guys, it's so much. Thank you for the support. Thank you.
Speaking of which, we got to get Wenger some backers. You guys got to join the culture war. Join the culture war. So we're gonna go.
I'm being canceled.
Fuck it. At some point, I'm gonna go on Cameo. I'm gonna find someone who does a decent Newfie, and I'm gonna get them to say "Lard Raptor Jesus" so that Raptor can use it as an intro.
You know that my favorite part of Shorzy is the guy that they hired to play the Newfoundland.
Oh, dude, he's great. Just
like
every time he talks,
his character's name is Tim Hitchcock, but if you say it real fast, it sounds like Teen Hitchcock.
Teen Hitchcock, yeah, fucking.
We highly recommend if you're because we know that most of you are probably going to be disappointed by King of the Hill revival. Okay, we know that you guys are going to be like, "What the fuck is this?" If you really want a good continuation of King of the Hill, go with the Canadian version called Letterkenny.
Yeah, it's a live action King of the Hill, basically. It's live action Canadian King of the Hill.
It is great.
It's really good. It's pure filth, though. So don't ever take it seriously. Just laugh. It's just for the record, a lot of the shit you're gonna see in Letterkenny while watching it, it's true.
Yes, exactly. That's why I said it's the Canadian King of the Hill.
Yeah. The spin-off show too, Shorzy, is really, really funny as well.
Old Dirty Fatty just reminded me that I need to laugh at my own jokes. Thanks for putting that in there. I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, you forgot to say that. You gotta let people know that you can laugh at your jokes because it's good. It's good and acceptable.
Okay, all right, we're gonna sell some books tonight. Yay! If we get up to $200, which I think that what 5 backers? Is that what's going to happen? 5 backers is $200. Maybe 6. Who knows? I don't know what your campaign like. Is it like $20 for a book? Is it $40 for a book? I have no idea.
Yeah, it's $25 for a book, 2 posters, 3 cards, 5 stickers, and original art. It's a steal, really. And you're never going to get it. I'm just going to keep the money and griff you.
Oh, okay. Okay. So if we get up to $200, I will release another Liam video on Twitter. There we go.
Mega, that's terrible. Letterkenny is based on Einbrecht's sexual encounters as a young lad. Fucking terrible.
Manticore says you just hear what you want to hear, Wagner.
Oh, look,
right.
Sci-Fi's life is thinking about it. He's going, should I donate $80 to see a new clip of Liam Gray? You should. I have all the clips.
There is a high tier where you get original art from Joe Ball. It's $75.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about the original art. I get to talk about it, don't I, Last Matt?
What now?
My scandalous cover that everybody now has thrown away, and I only have the only copy of.
I don't know what you're talking about. What cover?
The 1391.
Oh, that one. Oh, no, we don't. Yeah, we don't.
We don't talk about that one. Oh,
No, we don't.
Hmm.
Unfortunately, it's tainted by recent events. So no.
no, it's not. I'm taking it to Antiques Roadshow next year.
Look at this great art right here by Joe Ball. It could be yours.
Wait, hold on. Let me or your screen. Hold on. Wait. Damn it. Okay, here you go. Oh, sorry, wrong button.
What?
Hold on. Did I hit the?
Why
Wait,
did you
hold on.
kick people? What is wrong with you, last Matt?
I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'm hacked. There you go. Okay.
Hey,
That's
that
Joe
looks kinda
Ball.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah, original Joe Ball right there.
That looks nothing like him.
Yeah, he in the right lighting, he does look like this, but in the pizza parlor parking lot lighting, he kind of looks like this.
Oh God, that's terrible. Oh, we have Helmet in the chat. He says Liam Gray, the guy that wrote Slimed, or the one that is a fat orange retard who lies a lot.
Aren't they the same person?
No. We have confirmed that through Scholastic.
I'm pretty sure they're the same person. That's what I've been told.
I confirmed it through Scholastic in the back of the book. I can't see nothing but colors. Why is there so many colors in your book?
Because I have a great colorist. She's Filipino. Does that do anything for you? She's Filipino.
Ibert, don't get any ideas. Don't get any ideas, Ibert.
What do you mean? Don't get any ideas?
He just said his colorist was Filipino. That's like half Asian for you.
Filipinos are cute, but
you don't like their Spanish side? Okay.
Wait, hold on. Tim wants people to understand, in case they don't know how it's pronounced. It's pronounced Filipino.
Yes, because that's what you do with them.
I disavow. I'm just trying to do a draw stream. I just want to entertain people with the beauty of comics and everything. Everything else is not my responsibility. I disavow it all of it.
Your responsibility is to showcase this campaign when it reaches $200 last month.
I think we're taking the wrong marketing approach to your comic book, Wenger. I think what we need to do is we need to start threatening people with nudes from Prime to get more backers.
No,
don't back your
that
book.
did bring in the super chats.
Oh God. Oh, we're still at 3 backers. Shit.
But again, that's 480% of the goal. I mean, nobody could do that in a day.
No, yeah, you're right.
Hey, last Matt, do you still have the Truffle Shuffle video?
No, don't do it, Ein.
No, I don't know what that is now. I remember
people have to pay for that content. That's a $300 tier. Gosh, you always want to give it up for free, don't you, Einberg?
That's right.
Hold on.
Like that.
Okay, well, wait, hold on. This is a historic book. Let's get one backer right now. Let's look at the tiers very quickly. Let's see. You got for $25, you get the book. It's 48 pages, a 48-page graphic novel, and you get extras with this. So it's $25 for a 48-page graphic novel with extras. What are those extras? A signed copy of the book, 2 mini posters, which are 9x12, 5 stickers, and 3 trading cards. That is more than $25 right there. and then for 40, you get an ash can, the book plus the so this is a good value. You get the 25. Good night. The 48-page graphic novel plus the ash can. Look at this artwork. I mean, this is fun artwork. $40 for 2 books. You can't beat that. You can't.
Why is it strangely like yours, Les, man?
Because Wenger, like myself, we are auteurs. We are trendsetters. This is the kind of art that stands the test of time and legacy, guys. This is what I've been talking about. for the last
Oh,
couple
oh,
years.
oh, oh. So now we learned the real truth. Wenger drew your book, and you're taking credit for it. Okay, last
Oh, geez, that's dude. That's really bro. That's not a very bro move there, last Matt. That's
You know, you guys can go be Canadian because I'm trying to get Wenger backers. I'm trying to save the culture, and you're trying to undermine it with this gay op nonsense.
And a cat.
Right, feed the cat. Feed the cat.
We're trying
Let's
to
do that.
save a culture and a cat.
Yes, bring that cat. I want people. To
She's
see that
not
cat
around right now.
Why?
I
Because
don't
it's
know where she
embarrassing
went.
Iron Prime came in here with smoke.
for the $600 tier, do we get to eat the cat?
Oh, that's a good question. I mean, do you really need us to suffer from toxoplasmosis a second time in your life, Prime?
No, not really.
Yeah.
For $75, you get a head sketch by Joe Ball, who's done some tremendous work in the Communitah. He's done some great pieces in the last few years, and you get to own a piece of Joe Ball's history with this tier. And look, that's it. There's only 3 tiers. There isn't 15 tiers in this campaign. There's no QVCs. There's no toys. There's no 200 variant covers. There's no, I'll draw you in the book at 2 inches a square foot. No, it's you get the book, you get a book with the ash can, and you get head sketches. Pretty simple. This is exactly the stuff you need and want. Take a chance. There we go.
But last night, where's the other stuff at? Where's the toys and the promises of a honeycomb box? Oh, excuse me.
Wait, hold on a second. Manicore, congratulations now. Now you're in the band zone. Join Carol and Gee in the band zone. Congrats.
Oh, by the way, Just a Hen says that you're a racist.
I know she said that because, God forbid, a puck has an opinion and speaks it with passion and unglorified of rawness. God forbid. You're afraid of the pucks. There are no drawings. What are you talking about? Wenger. Hen is saying that you have drawings. You've made it clear there are no drawings.
I'll sell you whatever you want because you're not getting it anyway. You want to buy a tier where that you're getting drawn in the book, sure. It's not going to happen. I'm just going to take the money.
Oh God, we have something to showcase. Read his comment.
Who? Helmut?
Yeah, read his comment. I got something to showcase. It's going to be
I only
glorious.
back campaign that sell plastic chink matchboxes that ship it to me 5 years later. Okay. What are you sharing me?
Oh, this is great. This is great, Alas, Matt. Look at that! Look at that, boys!
What the hell is that?
That's what happens when you lose a lot of weight really fast, Ozempic.
This is terrifying me because she looks pretty normal with her clothes on. This could happen to you. You could take a chick home and she takes her clothes off and she looks like that.
Oh my
Look
God.
at that. You wouldn't know.
Never,
Oh
ever trust a woman that wears fucking tights, man. No.
I think you broke Bear.
Holy
You broke
shit!
Bear.
Never trust women that wear tights.
Oh, wait,
I'm terrified.
Yeah, we know you would. Fucking helmet. That's like a. That was like a. I would. Kick Primes is really
Ibert. You know why he would? Is because there's so much loose fat he could make a new pocket for every hole.
Yeah, probably.
You don't understand, Prime. You don't understand Iron Prime. She has lots of loose skin, and I could just fold it over like a taco and make a new one.
Mega says my penis will be missing object in her ass.
Oh, okay, Ayrton. Okay, Ayrton.
Helmet says he's into the sagginess. That's a new fetish. I've never heard of that one until today.
Yeah. Well, he likes his fatties. We're gonna just say and leave it at that.
Mango says my penis will be the missing object in her ass. You know, the great thing about that is what actually kind of makes it appealing is there's a lot of places you could stick it.
KSS says flabby fupa. Oh god.
Yeah, Bayer knows what I'm talking about. Just pick a fold.
Oh man, I shouldn't have showcased this. It's just, people are going to start talking about it more in your campaign now.
Look, he is doing whippets. What
Wait,
the
what?
hell, dude?
Oh no, alas, man, what are you doing? What are you doing?
We got Nick Ricada over here.
Are you trying to like erase the memory on your frontal lobe by destroying it with nitrous oxide? Are
Bro,
you galaxy gassing, Elasmat? Wow,
He's dying.
it's a good thing he finished his drawing before he did the whippets.
Hothead says, "You see, this is the content that sells comics."
It always has. It's not about the book. It's about the
Yeah,
entertainment.
look, you really want to buy Elasmat's comics now because he has a hole in his brain from the whippets and he won't be able to draw anymore.
Actually,
This is the second and final issue of Duckman Adventures.
final issue. I was told there was going to be a third. Last Matt, you told me there was going to be a third.
If he's got holes in his brain from whippets, he's not going to be able to draw a third book, Prime.
Well, look at him. He's coloring the black ink, and he can at least follow the lines.
I mean, I guess.
All we have to do is get Wenger to draw the third book, and the last Matt can ink it. It'd be great.
I'm going to ink you, you little shit.
Elasmat can't afford my page rate.
No,
Sorry, okay.
I have to get paid in grants.
I thought you had to get paid green cards.
That was unnecessary.
KSS says Elasmat already had holes in his brain. He just has a few more now. No biggie.
Oh, fuck.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. You know, Elasmat's got a peanut head, which means he has an outer shell that'd be cracked open. Should we test this theory?
No, please, fuck no, please. I'm trying to be legit here. This is an opportunity for me to be legit and to really get my Communitah to the next level because they need me, Prime. They need me.
The Communitah needs you.
Bayer says, "Don't do whippets, Elasmat. You will turn into soy rage."
Oh gosh, no, we don't want that.
No one can turn into stew. Hothead Studio says, "Say no to drugs, folks. Say no to drugs."
I don't watch cuties. I don't choose to watch cuties, so that's that. So.
Oh, you just had to fucking bring it up, didn't you? I wasn't going to go that far.
Or try to convince your friends and or your internet friends to watch it with you, and so you can.
I disavow.
That's
not
weird at all.
I can talk about Liam Gray all day long, but I'm not going to talk about those who should not be named. Iberic. You're an asshole.
What, is you fucking Voldemort now, is he?
No, I'm just making the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't want to hear any jokes about my hole in the head because I survive. Those holes in my heads are testaments to my journey and how strong I am.
Tim Olson says, you will become a lawyer, then become a washed-up internet lawyer. That's what Tim Olson said. Now, Elasmat, okay, so you admit you have a hole in your head, right?
I confirm nor deny anything.
So does that mean that the Cheech lobotomy gun got to you then?
I never got that gun. That is a missing heirloom at this point. It's the holy grail of tchotchkes.
I know. It was so great to see the Cheech lobotomy gun go through a styrofoam head back in the day, and the Cheech just ran off and never came back. The lore, everybody, the lore. If only you knew.
The lore.
Elasmat, what? How many times are you gonna ink that damn black ink in there, dude? Like, what the hell?
Are you telling me how to run my stream?
That sounds like criticism, alas, Matt.
It does. It really does.
Well, I'm sorry, Prime. You can't be in Comicsgate anymore. That's criticism.
I never was.
I want to hold on. I want to point people to something. It clearly says on the upper right corner, Matt Wenger, chill guy, chill. So that counts for something. Join the train. Join the culture war, people. We need more culture warriors.
We're Mango will appreciate this one. We're chilling, are we? Who's got the natty ice and the GameCube?
Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it. You showed me that, and now I know about that. And now that you said that, I'm... You just want me to go wear the polo, don't you? Speaking of Mango, he said...
Draw his penis bigger, says Mango.
Yeah, speaking of Mango, before he said that, he said, I'm egging Ibert to watch Sallow with me for 8 months. What is Sallow?
Oh, you don't want to find that. You don't know what a Sallow is. You don't want to know.
Oh, I don't want to know? Oh, okay.
You don't want to know. Yeah. It's once you know it, you can't unknow it. I'll leave it like that.
You know what I think is killing Comicsgate campaigns last month?
Take a number. Take a list.
You're not launching them on the first of the month when people have money from their EBT cards, and you're not doing them bi-weekly when people get paid. That is my assessment. Thank you. Well, no one fucking damn sit there and have dead air. Good God.
So anyway,
We
guys,
gotta
Wenger's
scam.
a chill guy. He's crossed the 40-80% mark. We can make it bigger. You guys can be a part of something historic tonight. Will you be that backer? And Bear, no, the answer is no, Bear. I'm not. I am not Bear. Wait, that's the wrong comment. But yes, it sounds like every time. We told you, Bear, no criticisms allowed. We made that clear more than once. More than once. More than once.
All right, what about this? If you back it, I won't put art in it. Think that my offer of my art is what's holding us back.
You know, I can make a suggestion. How many pages is it supposed to be?
It's 48 pages.
Oh, okay. So we just do the cover, right, with the printing, and you said there was going to be art in it. So just make 48 pages of just one single page letter in the middle. It says art in the middle of it.
Yeah, I would do that if I was actually ever going to send out the comic.
Oh, no. 1975. Apparently it's called Sallow, or the 120 Days of Sodom.
Oh, no. Ibert, you had to go look it up.
He's totally corrupted your mind. There you go.
That's good times. Oh, boy.
I'm not clicking that link, Mango. I am not clicking that link.
48 pages of yaoi, says Mango.
I found a good yaoi campaign. I stumbled on it. If that's what you're interested in, I'll send it to you.
Oh, God. Why are people like this? Why are people like this? I try to understand it. I don't understand it.
You brought them on, Prime. Me and Wenger were having a good stream, and then you came on and you totally derailed it. And now the debauchery and the degeneracy.
Oh, you want debauchery? Okay, I'll give you some more debauchery. Okay, here we go.
No, you misconstrued. I did not. Oh wait, what? Who joined? Wait, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait. Oh, what are you showing? What the hell is this?
It's Brittany Vintney. There you go. There's debauchery. Look, Ibert, it's Brittany Vintney.
What's debauch about it though? She's just standing there making a normal pose.
Dude, how the fuck does she already have granny knees? That woman is like 38.
Wait. She's got granny knees, Ibert?
She's already got the knees you get from like working on your. Oh, never mind. Everyone figured it out. I get it.
Yeah, it really is time to start banning people.
Yeah, even Bancroft's calling this shit out. Bancroft says For a channel with no criticism policy, I've rarely seen a chat more hostile to the host than anywhere else.
That's right,
This is
Magcroft.
why. This is
Wait a second. Wait a second, Einberg. Hang on. We gotta look at this picture a little bit more closely now. Oh,
Janice, sweep
Seriously?
it up.
You might want to pop it up in a different tab, Prime.
Yeah,
so it's
open
just
image
the
new
image
tab,
that
you
it's-
dumb-
there we go. There we go. There we go. Einberg, what is that? What I think it is right there, next to her right shoulder.
It's a bunny.
But why is there a dark hole attached to a wall? Is that a glory hall covered by a bunny thing that makes it soft to put something there?
I mean, she is retarded, so maybe.
Ah, God. Hang on. Let's look at the floor here.
Dude,
Wait. What is that, Einberg? What is
what
that?
is that?
I have no idea. But that looks like a child's toy right there. You know, like the kind that you like stack stuff up to make that little tower.
Maybe. Was she playing with Legos?
That's not Legos. Come on, man. Come on.
That's Prime. I know they're not Legos, you retard. Oh.
And she's 38 right here.
She's in her late 30s, if I remember correctly.
Oh dear God. This is what we have. This is what we're having to offer us as men in our 30s. This, Einberg. I think I'm going to say no. I think we're going to say no.
Poor Prime.
Well, I'm 43 and she's the woman of my dreams.
Oh God, no, sir. No, sir.
That's what I like.
Wenger's like, bring it over here, you quadroon slut. I'll tap it this morning.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to sound biased here or nothing, but technically she is a woman.
I mean, I don't care personally either. It's just funny to mock that weirdo.
That's what I like.
Oh no, Mango says that is an anal stretcher. The green stuff I noticed. Oh no, really?
Oh no, Mango, is that really what that's for? Come on.
No, dude.
That's gross, bro.
I mean,
Mango-
Aaron would love it.
I hope that's a joke. God, I hope that's a joke.
Mango, I am a degenerate, but I didn't choose the DG in life. I've been divorced twice, and I've just given up. You know, you just have to accept it. Be a DG, and when you've tried to go down the normal path, it didn't work out. So you're just like, all right, I'm a pervert now.
Okay, hang on.
What do you mean?
Hang on. Now? What do you mean now?
Come on.
I mean, I expect you to get so much money from this campaign that we'll see you in Thailand in the next year.
Oh yeah, a passport, bro. That's what we're really funding. Guys, make me a passport, bro. I'm going to Thailand. I'm getting me a lady boy, and you can make it happen.
I knew that Sir was going the moment he said Thailand. I was like, oh no, this is going to be a disaster. Awful. Thank you.
Oh God! Here comes Mango from left field. Someone say Lady Boy.
Let's get him a lady boy. Back this
See
book,
it-
and he gets closer to lady boy fandom.
Send me to Thailand.
That's right.
Oh no,
Tim
Mango!
Wilson says he wants a woman with a little extra.
Oh God! Look what Mango put in the chat, Einberg. He says, "Yes, you could put that anal in an anal cavity. The stretching is maximum 6 inches. I saw that at Mia Magma movies from German GGG collection."
Oh my God! Of course. Very nice. Oh, Mango with his porn lore. Oh, jeepers.
And Mango says, "Finally, Lady Boy, fuck yeah." I'm surprised Mango's not offering to do a sex change to become the lady boy in the situation. God knows. Okay, can we get like $40 for entertaining the chat here? I mean, it doesn't have to go to the comments. Just $40 to the just you know.
Some person says he's going to Thailand so he'd get a tranny with a smaller dick than his.
Oh,
Did-
come on.
When did you see my dick? Was that you last night at the pizza parlor?
And its silence filled the room.
Oh,
You
God.
really you want your trainee to have a smaller dick for sure. Like there's nothing more embarrassing than you both whipping out your dick and hers is bigger. That's a situation that you do not want. Believe me.
So it's not that you don't want him to have a dick. It's just you don't want his dick to be bigger than yours.
No, that's the worst thing that could happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for the visual images. Now I'm going to go puke now.
Now I'm gonna go puke now.
Mango says Ethan Ralph banged a trainee in Colombia. He also got the shit beat out of him for trying to bang a 14-year-old girl. And it seems like people forget that he's actually a pedo.
Yeah, he's got some problems, man. That dude.
And yet, I still have more respect for Ethan Ralph than I do Liam Gray. Imagine that.
Ethan Ralph, confirmed pedo. More respectful than Liam Gray.
I disavow.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disavow on that one too, because
I'm not saying that. I'm just repeating what he said to reiterate.
Well,
Mango
at
says
least
back
Ethan
Elasmat's grinder, hot Latino 77.
Back Elasmat's grinder. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's awful.
Tim Olson says Prime has mental issues now because of Wenger.
Prime had
I
mental
do?
issues before Wenger.
Hey, look. You don't know what it's like to be beat up every day by a man who wears a fucking triangle as a face, all right? It's terrible. What, Ibrick? Do you not remember how much I used to be bullied by Testy?
No, I remember quite well how often he would bully you.
Yeah. I get in chat, he kicked me, I go down to the other chat, I come back, he says, "Okay, Prime, so what did you do? What did you do? What do you mean what I do? Kicked again." And I come back, it's like, "What did I do?" "Well, until you figure it out, you're going to get kicked." It was awesome.
Kiss says now Lame is definitely going to angrily AFAP this video. You know what? That's actually a pretty good strategy that you can get more eyes on your stream, Elasma, is if you just mention Lame.
Well, me and Liam have a truce going, so that's why I legally I disavow everything.
With us on here, I don't think so anymore.
Yeah, well, I'm just reading the chat. I'm not saying that I agree with it.
Well, if that's the case, hold on. If that's the case, there is the campaign link for Superhero. Be a part of history. Be a part of history.
Yeah, help me go to Thailand and get some ladyboy dick.
Dude,
and help me save the culture. We're trying to save comics, and we're trying to save my cat that's too skinny because I can't afford cat food.
We need a new shirt, Prime. Mommy's strongest sissy slave.
What does
this remind you of? What does this remind you of? Ham and cheese.
But
I don't know, but I feel like I could fix that sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
either the sandwich or the comic Superhero. Okay, it says again, passing the link. There is a link, guys. I already showed you the tiers. You can get the comic book itself for $25, which comes with some posters, stickers, and trading cards. So you get a whole package with this. Or you get the book with the ash can with this marvelous artwork by Wenger. Which
Helmet says, like Liam, if you are reading this, Elasmat took the dump on your porch, and also probably the one who threw the spear in your yard.
No, the spear was me. The spear was me. I'm sorry. Just like how I destroyed his car engine with a nail. Remember?
No, dude. It wasn't even that you destroyed the car engine with nails. It was more funny than that. You sabotaged his car engine with nails, plural.
Well, when you put it that way, Ironbrick, it makes it sound like I actually did it.
It's okay, Elasma. I'm sure that the chat already has Super Harem because it already had a massively successful campaign on Indiegogo that made $30,000, and a second campaign with this special cover made another $7,000.
Look at that. So you've already defeated the culture war.
Yeah, it is a highly successful comic. You wouldn't know right now from the look of this stream, but I just want to make sure everybody knows that it actually is a very big deal.
Yes, it is a huge deal, and I imagine a second book is on the way.
Yeah, that's the real reason that I'm doing this, is to try to get some money so I can pay my artist so we can get a head start on part 2. That we're going to find out why Tim is the way he is in part 2. I'll give you some info. The Illuminati actually did a satanic experiment on him, and it made his dick a key to hell. So we're going to have to go down into the Illuminati world and try to fix his cursed dick. Yes,
That's a lot of lore.
Yes, Kiss, the original Super Harem campaign outperformed all of those guys really before I was ever even on any big stream. We own all kinds of smaller streams like this selling, and I had already made 10K from just smaller streams like this. I'm a great salesman. That's what I want to get out there, is because if you don't have it already and you're looking at this campaign, you might think that that's not true, but it's provably true.
Gentlemen, it appears as though Patrick S. Tomlinson has turned to performing lascivious acts on black men. Poppy Guyan says, a man claiming to be Patrick S. Tomlinson called me up, called me a jigaboo, that it sounded like he was masturbating to completion on the phone. I have several reasons to believe this was authentic.
What is wrong with you?
Patrick blocks me on Twitter. He's the one that was tweeting at me, and he got mad at me and blocked me.
Wait, Patrick S. Tomlinson got mad at you?
Yeah, I don't even remember what it was, but he was mad at me over some kind of convention that he went to, and he learned about Comicsgate, and he was angrily tweeting at me, and I made fun of him, and now I'm blocked.
That's glorious. Oh
no.
Yeah, and I actually love locals. But what's hilarious about that is that was the first time I ever heard of him, is when he came after me.
Oh,
poor Wenger.
Yeah, I'm getting canceled by Stripe and by Patrick S. Tomlinson.
Wait, you got canceled by Stripe?
They're trying to. That's why, we got to win this culture war, guys. I'm getting debanked.
You know what? That's 2 people right there we know who've been canceled by Stripe. Janny Jursch and now Wenger. We just need 8 more for a class action lawsuit.
But yeah, Patrick called me child and everything.
Dude, oh God!
No child. No stalker.
No child. Stalker.
Enjoy prison, stalker. Manicore, come on.
The sad part for me is I still haven't been childed. He blocked me without childing me even once. It made me so sad. I was like, no, I didn't even get a child.
Kiss, is that really what it is? Did you look it up? Because again, I'm blocked by him, so I can't look at it.
Wait, so you told him you loved Norm Macdonald, that's why he blocked you?
I guess that's what started it. I couldn't remember exactly how it got going.
Hello,
That's
everybody. This is Norm
amazing, though.
McDonald. We got a blocked highway on I-95, and O.J. Simpson killed his wife.
Tim Olson says, I have no idea who you should look at his thread on Kiwi Farms. He's a pretty funny locale.
Oh, dude,
Mm.
Patrick is one of my favorites. He's
Show him the picture, Einberg.
which one?
Your sharklets and
Okay, yeah. Give me 1 sec.
oh god.
Let me pull it up. Da-da-da.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. We
I
might
have-
solve a mystery.
Oh
or
no.
rewrite
No,
history.
you don't understand.
DuckTales.
I'm gonna ruin that
Woo!
for you forever. I'm gonna ruin that for you forever. Give me 1 sec. Oh god. Prime knows what I'm gonna play.
I know what you're gonna play.
Oh god.
Michael Bancroft says, I appreciate Elasmat showing us what it would be like to have severe cataracts. Oh shit.
That's right.
Yeah, Elasmat's camera he bought in 1994, so give him some space. Again,
Yeah, what's going on with that? It's like you got 140p on your camera right now, Elasmat.
I hope you're ready, Mango.
you were not allowed to criticize Elasmat. I want to remind everybody in the chat that even though there's only 5 pixels on his cam, that's not something to talk about because that is criticism.
is.
All right, you guys ready? Are you ready, Elasmat?
Oh no.
This is great.
Stuck with crack cocaine here in Cockburg. Booze and pills to numb the brain in the cupboard. Let's keep it a mystery. Ba-ba-bum, and rewrite history. Cocktails. Woo-hoo.
The end. They're gay cocks.
And
They're gay. They're cocks.
That's terrible.
Oh god. Was that just made recently or is that new? I haven't seen that.
It's fairly new. It's
Okay.
It was posted 4 days ago.
I was about to say, I mean, after Aaron literally exposing that Ricada is impotent, yeah. All right, Elasmat,
What?
share my screen. I have something to showcase for all you wing guys out there who love eating chicken wings. This is the new Diversity and Inclusion Act of Hooters.
thank you so much. Do you have any girls?
Look at
like,
this.
We're trying to change things up and be like gender friendly.
Gender-friendly.
Yeah.
Everyone can come in and
Let's take this in. Let's take this in here. Look at this.
Before you play, was this from your personal collection, Brian?
No, this is from Kira. Look, I can show it to you. Look, Kira, right there.
Right.
Yeah, Kira.
Sure.
Now, I for some reason I don't have audio sharing right now. Let me reshare it.
we can hear it. We can hear it. We were hearing
Well, I wasn't hearing it. Why can't I fucking hear it?
I heard it. Did you guys hear it?
I heard it.
Yeah.
What's going on? I can't hear it. What the hell's up with that? I miss StreamYard so
Is your
much.
tab muted?
No.
I'm just telling you, we can hear it.
Oh, okay, well, as long as the chat can.
thank you so much. Do you have any girls? Like,
we're trying to change things up and be like gender friendly.
Yeah.
Everyone can come in and participate in the fun at Hooters.
oh, cool. Yeah, I just have a few friends coming and
This girl's complaining about he's like wanting
Oh, God, there's
women,
two
he's, like,
of them.
just being totally sexist.
No, two of them.
Okay.
Do you have a problem with that?
No. I just have.
We got
have
Hooters
friends
too,
coming.
bro. You can look at Hooters.
yeah.
What is going on here?
I just thought.
Watch yourself, bro, and I better get a good tip.
Thank you so much.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It says, who get the salad at Hooters? LC says, Prime, take the cloud out your mouth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hooters changes its name to Dongs. I really hope they don't go through with that rebranding though, because they really were talking about that. They're taking away what makes it great.
Yeah, everything's being taken away.
Can't have nice things anymore.
Michael Bancroft says that was 100% a skit. In this reality, I have no idea.
No, it was a joke. But yeah, I hope it doesn't become.
There you go.
But did he get a tip though?
No.
Oh, what are you showing us, Limber?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Stalker child.
Yes. Snickercada's face on Patrick S. Tomlinson's headshot.
Yeah, Tim Olson says just go to Twin Peaks. They do wear sexier outfits anyway.
Oh God. Why?
Why are they telling him to take a shirt off?
Which one of us are you talking to, Raptor?
Yeah.
Oh, Raptor's back. You haven't answered my DMs, Raptor. You know what? You're getting a night letter right now. I'm typing to you right now. Look, you want to hear clickety clackety? You hear that, Raptor? You're getting a night letter right now.
Unfortunately, Carol Colors is actually right. Wenger already took his shirt off, so I think the message was really for Prime.
I'm not taking my shirt off again, not unless we get to $1,000. Remember, I got to $1,000 with you last Matt. That's the shirt cost.
That was a good one.
Ibert, what the hell are you doing over there? You're supposed to be showing more content right now. Oh, great. Now he's asleep. Hey, odd man. Hey, what's going on? We supposed to be selling a book? Ah, God.
Manticore says, enjoy prison, stalker child. Yes. Anybody that criticizes Patrick S. Tomlinson does go to prison.
No, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Sonny, what's going on? Where am I?
The old man Osensberg. He's lost.
So it's a number that ends in Y.
Give me my butt fucking device.
Oh no, here we go.
You know what, last Matt? I was just thinking about Patrick S. Tomlinson, how he sends his detractors to prison. Maybe that's what we need to do to up the ante. Instead of just blocking and doxing people, we should get in on that action.
That should be the super secret tier.
That's right.
The super secret tier.
All right, the next person to criticize me or Lasma is going to Alcatraz.
That's right. The Spurg Stapo will arrest them.
Spurg Stapo. That's what we're calling it now.
That's right.
Ah, God. Why are you guys like this?
Why don't you full screen yourself, Lasma? Show them that real good. This is what we're here for, people. You see that? He even got high on whippets and still made it that awesome.
Damn. Is Helmet still in the chat?
El said you were going to prison, stalker child. Enjoy prison. Yeah, Michael Bancroft knows the Rock.
What is that? What is that?
What do you think it is? This is coming from one of the greatest people on earth, Alpha Fox. It says, I have a great story about this chunk lord made a white woman cry on the beach over a perceived racial slur. And I've got to tell you guys, once I can get on my laptop. I mean, look at this. That's a lot going on.
I don't know how that happens. Kiss says, Elasmat, that's a great drawing of
Hold
Roboto from He-Man.
Are we sure this is an EVS that was sparking out at him at the beach? Like,
We're getting the panty shots. Yeah, probably.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto, daso hiponone. Thank you very much, oh, Mr. Roboto. Maybe it's time for another whip it, bro.
He just did one. Did
Yeah.
you see it?
He's getting it now. He can't even show his face anymore.
Nope. He can't even show that face.
Ooh, why are we looking at Prime on the beach? Asks LC. That's a good question, LC. Why are we looking at Prime at the beach?
Because we're slowly taking it off for the truffle shuffle.
Oh boy.
We need $1,000 on Wenger's campaign.
Yeah, that would definitely. Yeah, that would get me to Thailand.
Is there a way to mute just Prime? Asks LC.
Yes, watch. See? There you go. Well, Elasma, are you going to show us your dinosaur collection now?
My dinosaur collection?
Yeah, your dinosaur collection. You know, the ones that have the little fake spines and they shoot lasers out of their ass.
I'm too tired.
You're too tired to show us your dinosaur collection? What is wrong with you?
High. I don't know.
Well,
he's got 2 extra holes in his brain tonight.
Oh God, here, yeah, that's probably right.
Are you able to count how many there are in total now?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. There's just no way to know at this point.
You know, I come in here, I have all this enthusiasm, I bring life to the stream, and last match it's like I sucked all the energy out of him. Am I an energy vampire for streams?
No, Prime. It's much worse than that. You're just an energy vampire. You just like turn up and suck the will to live out of people, according to Zeit.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough.
Well, I'm gonna call it a stream because I think my brain has had it. So
You're calling we haven't got to $1,000 yet, last man. What are you doing? We have to do a 24-hour stream like in the past.
And when I'm sucking that lady boy's dick, I'm gonna think about you, Elasmat.
Oh fuck me, no.
Well, this is awkward.
Look, Wenger, I'll give you $100 if you make it dress up like Roadwarrior Drake.
That would actually look pretty good on a lady boy. I think that's really why the costume is designed so sexy. The Elasmat knew what he was doing.
Yeah. Oh, KSS wants you to auction off your drawing, Elasmat. Come on. It's not awkward in here now. Ivor's just quiet. He's always quiet. Look at him. He's quiet. Look
He
at
fell asleep. Just be quiet. Don't wake him up.
Why do you keep waking me up, you little piece of shit?
So they want me to auction this drawing off. So
Let me sleep, you cunt.
Should I auction it off today or should I do it in a future stream?
Do you want more people to see this?
I do.
So
okay,
let's
then do it on a future stream.
Sure. I'll hold off on this because I got a couple of other drawings that I'll either auction off or sell at the Heroes Con, which is coming in June. Or I'll sell prints of each one.
God. Why? You're gonna hold off till June?
No, okay.
June?
I would say I was trying, you dumb shit. I was gonna sell prints of the original stuff. So that gives me an opportunity to be able to auction off the originals. You know, before that.
I dare you to give a copy to Shane Davis.
Oh, I don't want anything. Okay, I don't want anything to do with that circle. Nothing.
Yes, you do. You need the money.
I really no.
And the clout. You're a clout chaser.
I don't want their clout.
Look, there's no such thing as bad publicity. If they talk about you, means that people find you. Unless, of course, you're Liam Gray, then it's just all bad publicity.
I don't want their clout pride, but I appreciate the thought. But
you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen. You're gonna walk right by his booth. Edwin's going to be like, "Oh, hi there, Alas Matt. I didn't know that you were here too. What a coinky dink that we're right next to Shane Davis's booth." See?
I like Majority.
Philsburg is saying, hell, all it looks like you just got here. You missed it all. Elasma has 2 extra holes in his brain, and he's going to end the stream soon because he's about to die.
Well, you know what you should do, Wenger? You see that can behind you on your little mini fridge? You should give him that air can. He needs to pick me up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and send that over. Manticore is coming out revealing his Jewish faith.
Shalom.
Shalom, Manticore.
Somebody read KSS's comment.
Lido can auction off her tablet, and Elasmat can auction off his art, and Wackass can auction off Lidl's bathwater. That's terrible. Yes. Why? Failsbug is here, and he says, "Hail all," and he says, "Oh no."
Yeah, because I told him he's late.
Yeah.
I had to explain to him that Elasma is very low HP. We'll use video game jargon.
Yeah. You know, it'd be great if someone actually donates $25 or $40 to this campaign so that Elasmat can do one more with.
Yeah, that would make him feel better if somebody bought Super Harem.
Just one backer.
Just one.
He is likely going to die if you don't.
Likely.
If you don't want Lasmat to die.
And nope, we're still at 3. Damn.
It's okay. I appreciate you guys because I know you already have it from the Indiegogo. I know that. I appreciate you.
Wait,
you
this is a second chance? Is this a second chance campaign?
This is a second chance campaign on Fund My Comic.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, well, we already have the book complete, but you're still not going to get it. I'm just going to take your money and grift you.
Oh god.
And on that note, I'm going to call it a stream. Any last words?
Yes. If you receive a shipping notification from Wenger, it's probably because he used pirateship.com and gave you the tracking number and then refunded the tracking to get his money back.
Here's a look at the ash can. So this is kind of neat. I actually drew the comic in my style too, and that's what Joe used as the script when he drew it. So you'll get actually, if you book the ash can, you're getting 2 different, completely different versions of Super Harem. That's pretty neat, right? That you can get this little like Zap comic style. That I kind of do like the Zap comics, like underground comic style.
Yes.
Robert Crumb.
We should promote the ash can as a coloring book.
Yeah, you can use it as a coloring book. Yeah, look at that. That's cool. This is the famous scene that you always see where she fights the squid. So that's how I drew it. And yeah, it's Angela is going to be doing her sumo stream, so everybody can get ready for that. And Carol also says, though, no Raptor Jesus. Did you pass out, Elasma? Are you alive?
I'm dead.
He's dead, everybody.
Press F in the chat.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out.
Thanks for Wenger. Thanks for Iron Prime for coming aboard. And thanks to the abusive
really?
chat. Yes. Now it's bye.
Good night, Lasmat. I hope that some of your brain grows back.
I hope so.
It
too.